Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our fall auction here at WDWNT. It's time to make some room in the studio. Tom's out of town. What a perfect time to get rid of all of his stuff. So we're going to have a little over 180 items up for bid tonight. You can have them check the site. Go to auction.wdwnt.com. That's auction.wdwnt.com. If you do win an auction, we will then, once you pay for it, we will ship it out to you within the next week or two. And without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our master auctioneer. Some of you know him as Rant Man. His name is Jason Diffendahl.
Well, hello, Eric, and I hope everyone's having a good time here tonight for the auction so far. We apologize for taking you away from any Sunday night football you might be watching, or the other thing that we're going to be taking you away from is Park Center. Rob has asked me to mention that Park Center is not going to happen tonight because we're having this auction and we expect it to go for a little while. So tune in next week to Park Center. Tune in Tuesday night to Deep in the Plus. And for now, at this point, we are almost ready to start the auction. So I'm going to get going here.
I have the first item, Jason.
Oh, already? Wow, we are on top of things.
Yeah, we are ready. I have an authentic 1955 Disneyland, the original mug. Now, this is not actually from 1955, but that's what it says on it. Authentic 55 Disneyland mug on one side and authentic 1955 Disneyland, the original, on the other. It's a gray coffee mug with a, looks like a black handle. Could be, it's navy blue, I guess. In any case, just a standard coffee mug from Disneyland.
Disneyland?
This is from the celebrating 1955, the birth of Disneyland. I don't actually know how old this mug is, how long it's been taking up space in our studio.
Probably a while.
But it's been here a while.
I'm going to also mention, I should mention at this point that if you're online, I know, Jake, this is streaming on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So we're streaming this on YouTube mostly for entertainment purposes because the YouTube, there's a little bit of a delay. Everybody knows that YouTube has a delay in the video. And so if you're interested in bidding on items, we highly encourage you to go to auction.wdwnt.com, which is where the bidding takes place anyway. You have to go there to bid. But we encourage you to play the video through the auction site itself.
I'm still kind of working on that.
Oh, Jake is still kind of working on that, so we'll give him a little time to work on that. But anyway, once that video gets going, make sure you stream the video through there if you're planning on bidding, because that will be much more real time than the YouTube delay. But for now, we're going to give everybody, we're going to start slow and give everybody a plentiful chance to bid because to take into account this slight YouTube delay. Anyway, we're up to $38 for this mug now, $2 bid increment at this point, so 40 would be next. 38, do I hear 40? Do I hear 40? Going once. The other thing I'm going to say at this point is that many of our auction lots tonight are set up for flat rate shipping. So there's a $12 flat rate shipping charge. Any number of items you win, as long as they all say this item qualifies for $12 flat rate shipping, as long as it says that, you're going to pay $12 for shipping and not a penny more.
So, Jason, if I bid on this mug and I win it,
yeah,
and then I bid on 10 other mugs and win them, WDWNT will ship them all to me for only $12?
We will ship them
if they all
for
qualify
$12.
For flat rate shipping.
Yes, and I'm
what
sure
a deal.
All the mugs do.
It's like you're giving money away.
I will mention when we have a relatively large item that doesn't qualify for the flat rate shipping, but I think 90% or so of the items will qualify for that flat rate shipping. And so that's going to make our life easier. It's going to make your life easier. It's going to let you know the shipping charges in advance. And it's going to let you pay as soon as the auction's over, as long as everything that you bought qualifies for flat rate shipping. So we are right now still at $38. This is the last call, going once, going twice, and we are going to sell that for $38.
I'm back, Jason, with another Disneyland mug.
Another one.
This one is navy blue with white or light gray with the kind of a schematic style, like architectural It looks like it came out of a drafting class drawing of Sleeping Beauty Castle. It says Disneyland Resort. It has these drawings of the castle.
That's really
here.
cool. It's like a blueprint, but it's It's an inverse blueprint.
Correct.
It's like a white.
No,
print.
no, it's like, yeah, whatever. Aren't blueprints blue sometimes? I don't know.
Blueprints are blue on white paper, and that's white printing on a blue mug. So
Yeah, but you get the idea, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Weren't old blueprints
Hey,
like maybe on
Does
like
that
some kind of-
handle look like a D?
That handle
That's amazing.
is, look at this, a Disneyland D, the famous, boy, the background here doesn't, here, I'll put my hand behind it. There you go, there's your Disneyland D on the handle. It doesn't show up great in that picture, but yeah, it's a lovely D from the Disneyland logo.
That's a neat mug. All right, we've got a bid. Bid is up to $24 now, looking for 26. We're at 24, looking for 26.
The bottom, actually, on this mug is kind of cool. We don't have a picture of it, but it looks like sort of the key on blueprints or some sort of architectural
Yeah.
drawings would say, says Disneyland Inc., and it has like, hey, it's Fantasyland, Sleeping Beauty Castle, 1/4 inch front elevation, sheet number 19 of 55
Oh, cool.
sheets. You know, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Who drew it doesn't say. But anyway, it has the scale on it. It's kind of a neat little way of doing it. Made in Thailand, so you know it's good.
We're up to 26, looking for 28. Last call on this one, going once. Going twice. And we're going to sell that one at $26.
Oh, no. Went to 32, or is that the next one?
This is the next item.
Oh,
now.
look at that. Look how
this one's
fast this
different.
auction moves. Okay, this is same kind of idea, but this is Space Mountain at Disneyland. This is gray with white writing. Again, it has that sort of architectural key on the bottom, like you would if you're reading building plans. So the same fancy D handle in the drawing of Space Mountain. It includes little call-outs, exhaust fans. So if you were to maybe fly an X-Wing fighter in to destroy Space Mountain, you would know where those exhaust ports are.
Oh, we're up to 45 on this one.
45. This is a cool mug.
It's a really neat mug.
I own this one myself too. I think it's
yeah?
a cool one. Yeah. So we have this here, a lovely example.
Oh, we're up to 50. Next bid is looking for 55.
Beautiful mug.
I'm going to go last call on this one. That's a nice mug. Also,
This is how they will drink coffee in the future.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the future of 1977. I'm also going to mention while we're here and waiting for some last minute bids on this auction, if you haven't already registered to bid in tonight's auction, you can still register right now. You're just going to have to sign up, put in your information. It's going to ask you for a credit card to validate your identity. We don't necessarily charge that credit card on file. You will have the option to charge that credit card or pay with PayPal or another method. But the credit card is just to validate your identity to bid in the auction. So there will just be a temporary authorization for $1 put on the credit card when you sign up. If you have any problems with the sign up or anything like that, you can go into the auction chat and let me know that you have problems. We will have somebody reach out to you. But hopefully everything goes smooth. I know we got like several hundred bidders registered for the auction.
A lot
tonight.
of bidders. This one looks like we're tapped out at $50.
All right,
I don't know if you want to give a final warning here.
I'm gonna give the final warning and then give them a couple of seconds if they need to get in on it, and then we're gonna sell it. Oh, look at that! Oh, last
55,
minute.
60.
Whoa! Now we're gonna do
Small
last
price
call.
to pay for
Going once.
a
Jake,
space age mug.
Jake, how are we doing on the video feed? Okay, still working on it. That's all right. I think we've given people plenty of time. I'm going to go ahead and sell this one at $60.
Congratulations.
There we go.
Congratulations. All right, Stormtrooper mug.
Oh, another mug.
And this is like those first order type of Stormtrooper look, right? It's, right?
I don't know.
Slightly different eyes, slightly different. This is like a newer
I don't really like
Stormtrooper.
the first order,
It
so I
says
don't know.
Storm a Trooper right there on his side. It's tapered a little bit, like a German Stein almost.
Right, so it's not top heavy. That's great for
Yeah.
drinking hot coffee so you don't spill it on yourself.
Yeah, but maybe I don't know. Maybe when you're drinking it, all comes
I
out
mean,
really fast.
that's got to be easier to use than pretty much any Disney park sipper I've ever seen in my life.
That's true. This is a great example. We don't know which Stormtrooper this is, or if he has a name, or just a number. Poor guys.
Does he have a number?
No, I don't see one.
Oh, okay.
2187 or whatever. No.
This is Stormtrooper Mug 2. We're at $32 now, looking for $34 next. Also, I know this has been a popular thing in our past auctions. A lot of people have sometimes requested signatures, either on like a little card or on the item itself. I know later on in the auction, we actually have a hat that Tom has already signed. So we will, at no additional charge, sign your item if you'd like us to.
If you requested it in the notes.
You have to let us know when you
purchase
pay. And also, please note that Tom is out of town right now. He's in Paris. That's why we're selling all of his junk. So he will not be able to sign anything until he gets back, which is end of this week. So it will cause a delay in shipping if you want something signed by Tom. If you want something signed by me or Eric, we could do that right away. That's easy.
Anything but a check.
But let us know if you want things signed, and we will definitely do that for you at no additional cost. All right. So last call in this auction, it's at $32. Fair warning. And it looks like we're going to sell that at $32. Now we got another mug.
This mug is a Starbucks one, so I know it's going to be hot.
Look at that.
You know why? Not only is it Starbucks, it also has Splash Mountain on it.
Ooh.
We've got Splash Mountain on a Starbucks mug from the Magic Kingdom. It has some of the iconography from various attractions, like the teacups, the Mad Tea Party. We have It's a Small World on here. We have the Tomorrowland Speedway. We got Tinkerbell. I assume that's Jose. Peter Pan's flight ride vehicle. Some diamonds, I assume those would be from
Mine Train.
The Mine Train.
Yeah.
There's a churro, the Walt Disney World Railroad, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion. The list goes on and on and on. Is that Sammy? Is that little Sammy from on top of Henry's hat we have there? Look at that. And of course, a little playful elephant from the Jungle Cruise. And a Dole Whip. I think, is that Sammy? Look right there.
That he's certainly got that raccoon tail.
Got
I think
that
it is.
Sammy look.
I think
the Starbucks ones, we know these are hot. It's the Been There series.
This is from the Been There series, which there have been several of, but we also have the box for this. I know we didn't put the box in the picture, but this does come in the box, the Starbucks box that says Been There. I think we might get that for you to show you the box.
And it is white on the outside, but it's like a light blue on the inside.
Yeah, it's a nice big mug,
Pretty
too.
nice. It has a tag still on it, but it doesn't have the price on it. It's just a
There's
tag.
the box.
All right, here's a lovely box. The Been There series.
The Been There box.
Well, we're going to have to put another box on this when you ship it. I don't know that this is the most durable box.
That's not a
I've ever
shipping
seen.
box. No, for sure. All right, we are up to $60 here. We're looking at $65, but I'm going to put this as the last call. Going once on this one. We're at 60, looking for 65. Yeah, these I don't know how much these are in the park, but this one has been sold out for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Now it's already boxed up and ready to ship to its
this has
lucky
been in
winner.
our all of this stuff has been in our warehouse for like years.
Yeah.
And we just
Everything hasn't been years, but there's nothing brand new in here, right? There's just
I don't think there's anything brand new. No. Some of the stuff hasn't been in our warehouse for years. Some of it we just acquired when Tom bought a giant collection of Country Bear merchandise. But that's all old stuff too. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell this one at $60. We're getting out of the mugs now. Our next item.
just in time for Halloween.
Woo!
Some foaming hand soap. Savon pour les mains moussant. Jabón de manos en espuma.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying foaming hand soap in various languages. It's 8.45 fluid ounces. Mickey hand soap dispenser. So when you pump it, the soap comes out in the shape of a Mickey head.
So there we
And,
go. We're
this
up
is
to
a Halloween
38.
edition from, I assume, last Halloween.
I think
or
it's last year's.
the year before.
I think it's last year's.
There's Mickey is wearing nothing but a pumpkin, and Minnie is dressed like a cat, which is sort of weird
We're
if
up
you
to
think about
40.
the relationships between cats.
We're looking for
Right.
45 at this point. Up to 40. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is from last year. They don't still have these in the parks.
They do rotate different soaps in and out, but I think this version of it is probably not.
That version of it's not. Right.
Still in the package. We haven't used it. If
completely
you come to
unused.
our shows on Thursday nights, we do use this type of hand soap, the little
In our
Park
studio bathrooms,
hand
we
pump
do.
soap.
Oh,
things.
I think I see Jake has got the video feed going now.
Is that true, Jake?
It looks like it to me, at least what I can see from my end.
All right. Yeah.
So Tom didn't touch this. No, he didn't. Yep, the people in the chat are saying the video's up and running.
Good. So you can watch it a little bit closer to live then if you go to
Yeah.
auction.wdwnt.com.
All right, I'm going to go last call on this one. Right now we're at 40. Last call. And now that the video's up and running, we're going to move through these a little faster. Sold at $40.
All right. So I know a lot of people have asked about these because these are given out at the parties.
Yes.
This is.
Do they give them out at the
on
parties this
50th.
year?
I don't know. Did they give them out at the party this year? I didn't get one if they did.
I don't know.
I don't think they did.
That
This
might
is
have
on the
been-
50th, right?
So
This
that
is the
was
50th
last
one.
year's party because
Right.
that's when we got it. I got one. So that was the Halloween parties in 2022. Wait, was it 2022 or was it 2021?
Well, 2021 was the
was
50th.
2021
but they
Halloween
celebrated the 50th all throughout last year until like March, right?
That's right.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was the very first, the 2021 Halloween parties.
Anyway, it's a beautiful representation. What's that?
Somebody asked if there's a discount for local pickup. Would they save on shipping?
Yeah, if you can select local pickup when you check out, and the shipping charge will not be applied, or if it is, we'll refund it. So yeah, there's absolutely going to be no shipping charge if you do local pickup. That should happen in the checkout. But yeah, no, good question. Thank you. Yep, and it looks like we've got the video, but we don't have the audio. Jake is working on it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. For those of you who are watching YouTube, but I don't know how long of a delay there is, but we are going to we're going to go last call on this one. Oh, just got another bid at $26. Oh, 28. Look at that, looking for 30. 28 looking for 30. I'm going to go last call on this at $28. Yeah, I know we tried to set this up on YouTube with the least amount of delay as well, but I can't guarantee anything. And so there is audio on YouTube. I just don't know how long the delay is. Oh, last $34, 36. Oh, we're in a bidding war over that poster now.
Wow.
Last call at 36. We're going to close this one out. $36. There
All
we
right.
go.
This is a Let's Boo This bag. This is what you would trick or treat with at the Halloween party, right?
Let's boo this.
Let's Boo This.
And that is the 2021 50th anniversary bag too.
Right, so you see on the back.
The
you have
ones
your,
they have this year do not have the 50th anniversary castle on the back.
Correct. So
That's a 2022? All right, we're being told this is a 2022 with
good
the
information.
50th
Thank you.
anniversary castle, but it certainly is not this year. We
this
know that
does
for
not
sure.
come with any candy. But
There's no candy.
we'll throw some candy in if someone really wants it. Can't guarantee how fresh that candy will be.
It will not be fresh. I think we have some candy that we found in the warehouse. Remember there was one year that
Yeah.
Tom was selling some kind of candy and they dared him to eat it.
Well, doesn't he have a cookie that's from the opening of Tower of Terror?
Something
Or
like
something
that.
like
Yeah,
that.
people wanted him to eat it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
We have a chocolate bar in the freezer here in the studio that's like from the E.T. adventure.
Yes, we do.
But that's only a couple years old.
Yeah, we may not have audio live on the stream yet. We have the video live. Jake's working on the audio. We're going to go ahead and clear this out. $20 for that. All right, this is a plush.
This is horrifying and amazing and adorable and terrifying. This is like going to the Country Bear Jamboree
During Halloween.
if it were haunted.
Now that is, I think that's Teddy Beara, right, on her little swing, but she's dressed up like a pumpkin with a pumpkin face, and she has a hat, and then also her head opens, does it not?
It does. It's a little like a. I could fit my whole hand in this pocket. You could put You could put money and credit cards and stuff
so
in here.
it's kind of like a little wallet or maybe pencil case or whatever you'd want to use it for. I don't know.
And this is from Tokyo Disneyland. 2019 is the year. All the way from Japan, because they don't make stuff like this here.
They sure don't.
As much as some people would love it, they don't. Lanyard is adjustable.
So you could actually wear this around your
It's
neck
adjustable.
too.
Yeah, you could.
Maybe you could wear it around your neck and put candy in as you go trick or treating.
Yeah, you could put a little bit of candy.
Wouldn't
Like
hold
you're not
much.
going to hold a lot of stuff in here, right? But
No.
you fit your sunglasses or something like that with some money.
All right, we're up to 38, looking for 40 now for this one.
All the way from Japan.
So this is one of a plethora of Country Bear Jamboree items that we have included in tonight's auction. These are duplicates from the giant lot of Country Bear Jamboree merchandise that Tom has acquired for his
I remember
collection.
going to California to get all that.
Oh yeah, how was that trip? Was it fun?
No. No.
Glad to hear it.
Tom will tell you, it's the only time I went to Disneyland and didn't smile once.
Yeah.
I might have smiled a little bit. It
Well,
was work. It was work.
I
man.
mean, I just got back from Disneyland yesterday. I had a good trip.
Yeah.
I went for work too because we had to check out the new villas at the Disneyland Hotel that just opened.
I got to clear out my garage, so I'm not sweating it either. I had a pretty good time.
Well, there you go. All right, this is at 40. We're going to do last call on this one. Looking for 45. Right now it's at 40. Last call. We're going to sell that at 40. All right, our next item is this Tokyo
That's like an
Disneyland.
all-over print graphic T-shirt, and it is an LL.
LL.
Is that extra large?
It's kind of extra large, yeah.
It is too small for me, but in Japan, this is probably the biggest size they have.
They do have, I think they have one size bigger in Japan.
Okay.
I think they have 3L.
This again has some of those. Are those the sunbonnets?
Those are the sunbonnets in their Halloween costume. Look at that. That has got some interesting icons on there. But yeah, so this is a Tokyo shirt. It's a size LL, which is probably something like a medium.
I will measure it
large.
shoulder to shoulder here.
We'll give you
How
the
about that?
measurements.
Shoulder to shoulder, it's about 19 inches wide. I don't know if that's helpful to you. The neck opening is about 7 inches wide. And
Usually
from
they
the
measure arm.
front of the neck, 26 inches to the bottom of the shirt.
Oh, do we got audio now on the feed, Jake? Yeah. Awesome. Excellent. Usually people measure armpit to armpit on shirts.
Okay, armpit to armpit. I did shoulder to shoulder. Pit to pit on the underside, right?
Yeah.
You know what you want?
Yeah.
21.
21 inches pit to pit.
I don't know the technique for measure. I don't know how people measure stuff because I usually
Yeah.
try things on or
Yeah, I know.
hold them up and go, oh, I'm too fat for that. Look at this. I love this. I'm not like, I'm too old to wear the like all over graphic print T-shirt. I can get away with it on like a button up for whatever
Right.
reason, but on the T-shirt, I'm
Not
a
on
little,
the T-shirt.
I'm not hip enough for that.
No, but this is from Tokyo Disneyland.
But
It's
to get the
brand new,
sunbonnets on the back, oh my gosh.
brand new with the tag still on it. Size LL from Japan, which is something probably between a medium and a large here in the U.S. We're going to go last call on this. We're at $80, looking for 85. Last call. And sold at $80. Now, this is pretty cool.
This is cool.
We've got a haunted
Muppets
mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Muppets?
Yeah, it's a Muppets Haunted
Oh,
Mansion.
that's a Muppets. I didn't even realize that was Muppets.
Jason's like, bid for me.
I didn't realize that was Muppets. I just wrote Haunted Mansion attraction poster print. That is a Muppets Haunted Mansion attraction
Here,
poster
why
print.
don't you?
What are who? These are what
Gonzo.
Muppets? Gonzo, and then this other Muppet with crazy hair. What's that one called? It's got 4 arms. Does anybody know what that Muppet's
Four-armed
called?
Muppet. I don't know.
Anybody?
Boy, aren't we
Nut
stupid.
Nutmeg? Oh, Pepe. Oh, it's Pepe,
Pepe
the prawn.
Oh, it doesn't. I didn't recognize him at all.
No,
But
it
yeah, is
doesn't look
Pepe.
like him. Now it does. But it doesn't look like him because he has a suit on in that picture.
Yeah. This is amazing.
That's Pepe the prawn and Gonzo in the Muppets
From
Haunted
Muppet
Mansion.
Studio. Was this a D23
Does it say D23? I don't know what that was.
But they sold a lot of Muppet Studio stuff at Destination D23 and at various D23.
Maybe that was from the Muppets Haunted Mansion.
When the film came out?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is maybe it's from the film.
I've never
when
seen
that
it for
came
sale
out.
anywhere, but
No, I've never seen that before at all.
we don't know the origin of this, so.
But it's pretty cool.
But it is, comes matted. Obviously, no
Matted,
frame,
still
but
in the plastic.
yeah, matted, still in the plastic.
This, I think, is one of those items that's going to be oversized shipping. So this is not included in the $12 flat rate shipping.
It may work out. You never know when we actually calculate shipping what it's
it
going to
probably
be.
won't be that much. It's just going to be have to be in an envelope
be a
or
weird-
something
weird
by
box,
itself.
yeah.
All right. Somebody in the chat said it is D23, so that kind of makes sense. But yeah,
It would
there we
stand to
go.
reason that we don't know what we're auctioning off since we're just trying to get rid of
mean,
this stuff before
most-
Tom gets home
Yeah,
to stop it.
I mean, like this stuff was all just like either piled up in a closet or in his storage unit or on his
Mostly
desk.
in our studio.
Yeah, I mean, his desk is full of junk, so we're trying to clean that off. I think it'll be a really nice surprise if he gets back and we have cleaned off his entire desk. I think he'll be so grateful that we did that for him, don't you think?
He's known for gratitude.
We are at $130.
I think he'll be very happy.
$140. I think he'll be overjoyed.
I think Tom also loves the thrill of getting this stuff, but also like to share it with people throughout. We do various auctions throughout the year, some for charity, some also for charity, but to a lesser extent, and some for spring cleaning, I guess. We're still gonna have a huge auction around Thanksgiving too.
We have so many more items. This is just like a little bit out of the whole stock of items. Somebody in the chat wrote, Tom's probably watching and chatting in here. He might be. I don't know. It's like after midnight in Paris right now. It's either 12:30 or 1:30 in Paris. So he's hopefully he's sleeping. I don't know. But anyway, this is at 140. Last call for this one. We're going to sell this at 140. Going once, going twice. Sold at 140.
All right, so I don't actually know what are these just little figurines? Is that?
I don't.
Oh, Super 7. Super 7 is figurines, right?
Okay,
They're-
yeah, I guess. I thought that was like the big version of 7-Eleven.
No, Super 7 is a website where you can buy this type of, like, I don't know.
Oh, so that's not even something Tom bought at Disney World. He bought it at some website.
It's possible, but I know Super 7's a website, but they could also sell it in the parks. I don't know
I
where
mean,
this came
I've
from.
never seen that in the
But
parks.
either way, you have
Those are the
hitchhiking ghosts.
The hitchhiking ghosts.
They're all here, just in time for Halloween. And these things are about, I'm going to measure them. I'd say each figurine is about 4 inches tall.
All right.
4 inches tall. And it's a set of all 3 of them. And
Set
they're
of
in
all
those
3.
mirrors. You know, you
We're
see?
at $65. We're looking for 70. Yeah, these are kind of cool. It might be hard to see in the picture, but they're kind of nice figurines in the box there.
Yeah.
We didn't want to take them out of the box to take individual pictures because the box is still sealed.
The box is really cool. It has like little cutout stars on the top. It's got a slick design of them on the back doing their hitchhiking thing. Obviously, each one is in front of a mirror. So these are pretty cool.
All right, this is at 65. Last chance, $70. Going once, going twice. Sold at $65. All right, now this is nice. This is a.
I almost bought this.
That's it. I have this shirt. It's really nice.
I've thought about it. I've hemmed and hawed, and I haven't been able to pull the trigger.
This is a Tommy Bahama shirt.
Yeah. So this is. I mean, these things were $150.
Is that
was
what's
the
on the
retail
ticket?
price of these?
150.
Yeah.
So
they're $150.
even if we somehow might have gotten a discount with this, the bidding is now up to 85, looking for 90, but you're still at below retail price on this. Tommy Bahama, these are really nice shirts. I think what's the fabric on that? Is there
It's
a tag?
not. Is it what?
Is there a tag that tells you the fabric? Because
Yeah,
these
look.
Tommy Bahama shirts, the one I've worn, they're really comfortable. They're
Yeah,
nice.
it's very comfortable. It's not.
It's not like 100%
It's not like
cotton.
a really.
It's a blend of some
it's not
kind.
like a linen that gets wrinkly. I mean, this would get wrinkly, but it's not like some of those real thin linens.
Yeah.
Linen might be evolved. Let me see.
We're at 120, looking for 130.
Okay, it's a material I've never heard of. 100% lensing Eco Vero.
That's like a eco-friendly linen, I believe.
Okay. But it's a little sturdier than a lot of linens, right? This
Yeah.
is a little sturdier.
It's a thicker material for sure,
Yeah.
but it's comfortable like linen, which is
Yeah.
the huge benefit. We're at 120, looking for 130. This is 150 retail, so you are getting a deal. Yeah, I think it's what did you call that? Linzing?
Linzing Eco. Man, you're gonna make me read made-up words again?
I'm gonna look up Linzing on the internet. Linzing. There's apparently a lot of people named Linzing.
Lenzing. Lenzing.
Oh, Lenzing.
Ecovero.
So Lenzing is actually a company.
Okay, and then it's Ecovero, Ecovero, and
Yeah.
then Viscose.
So Lenzing, you can go to lenzing.com and look at all their products. Lenzing Ecovero.
Viscose. It's 100% Lenzing Ecovero Viscose.
I'm looking at this website right now to see what this is. This may be the secret to
If
really
only I
comfortable
knew
shirts.
someone who understood chemistry that could explain this about me.
Yeah.
Explain about this to me.
This is derived from certified renewable wood sources using an eco-responsible production process.
Just made of wood.
So it's made of wood, sustainable wood sources. So somehow it's wood, but you can wash it.
Yeah.
That's kind
Like,
of
don't
cool.
they make clothes out of bamboo and stuff? I mean, isn't that a normal thing at this point?
I mean, I don't know. Do they? All right. So we're up to 150. That's the sticker price. So I'm going to go last call on this. This is a 2X. Now, Tommy Bahamas do sort of run on the small side. I will say that.
It feels pretty, to me, it feels pretty big.
But we're at 150. Last call. Going once. That looks pretty decent size. Going twice. All right. Sold that one at $150.
Oh boy, main attraction stuff.
Minnie Mouse main attraction. These are the Haunted Mansion ears from the Minnie Mouse main attraction series. I remember what a disaster this was.
What a competitive mess it was to buy stuff from the Minnie Mouse main attraction.
It was
especially when they were selling it all only on Shop Disney. You remember that?
And nobody could get in.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
And then people figured out you could get into the UK site
and order it from the
and
UK
get it
site.
beforehand. And then,
Yep.
yeah,
What a nightmare.
because someone in my household was collecting all of the mugs
Yeah.
from that.
We have a
You know,
couple
this
of the mugs a little bit later in this auction.
Those
I
are
also,
highly
I think
collectible.
our stage manager was here. Did you see our
Is
stage
Poppy here?
manager? I don't know. I thought I saw
Poppy
our
might
stage
be here. I don't
manager
know. I
out there
didn't see
for a
her yet.
moment.
I saw
I'm
her
not
mother.
sure.
Anyway, Minnie Mouse, the main attraction. We got Madame Leota right here in the center of these ears. These are black and
Sequins,
teal
they call those.
sequins.
Yeah, black and teal.
Yeah, with some little purple and black flowers on there.
We're at
Little
45.
Green inside the
Last
headband.
call. If,
On-
you know what? Maybe if we get a $50 bid, Poppy will be happy. And
We'll bring Poppy out
make an
for
appearance.
if we get it to $50, if I can find her. You have the wallpaper on these ribbons on the back. These are pretty cool. Little. Is that called tulle?
I call it Tully.
Tully?
I call it Tully.
Tully. Tulle?
But it is called Tool.
Yeah.
Not like a Mouska tool.
Right.
All right, we're at $45. Last call for this one. I don't
Last
see
call for the
50,
ears.
so I don't think
Give
we're
them
gonna
10 seconds or so, and then
I don't
we
know
gotta
about
move on.
Poppy.
We got
May
a
not,
lot of items to get through tonight.
Poppy may not be coming out. I don't know.
I'll bet she'll be around anyway
You think?
at some point.
All right, last call on this. Going once, going twice, sold at $45. That is a steal for that, for the amount of effort it took to get those things.
We're
here-
not done with the Minnie Mouse, the main
Oh,
attraction.
no, we sure
Haunted
are not.
Mansion stuff. Look at this. I grew up with these being called a fanny pack,
Yep.
but because people in England use fanny as a word to describe something different, they laugh when you say it.
They don't-
A waist bag. I don't know. What are you supposed to call somebody? A belt bag?
I call it a butt pack.
A butt? Yeah, butt pack. That's a
I
good
mean,
one. Butt pack.
I thought people in England actually use the word fanny when they talk about their butt. Is that not accurate?
It's referring to a completely different part that not 100% of human beings have.
Oh, a brain.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, this is
That's
up
what
to
I'm told anyway. That's what the
$30.
kids say.
We're looking for 30. Does this have a ticket price on it? Because I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
sticker price on this
No.
is more than $32.
No, it does not.
This is a Loungefly fanny,
It has the
belt,
Loungefly
waist, butt
placard
pack.
on it. Yep.
Whatever you want to call these things. It's a Loungefly. It's at $32.
Someone asked how to bid. You go to auction.wdwnt.com to bid. I think we have that in the description, hopefully. Hopefully I put that in there.
I mean, we did put it out on social media, right?
Yeah, but I mean, some people just stumble upon this auction and are like, what is this?
Oh, you mean
Not
like
everybody
on
just
the YouTube?
follows us on social media.
Yeah.
I think it's in the YouTube
Mate,
description. But
Jake,
yes,
can we get like a lower,
Maybe a lower
third on the
third,
YouTube?
Jake.
That'd be fantastic. If we could do that. We're making Jake work for tonight.
right.
This
We're
is normally Jake's day off, isn't it?
$36. We don't have days off here, Jason.
Oh. All right. $36. We're looking for 38. I think our stage manager is going to come up here and help to
Caitlin, are you bringing?
raise the bids for this.
Oh, there we go. Oh, she might be rubbing on my microphone. There's Poppy. For those
There's
who know her,
Poppy.
Poppy decided to stop by the studio. She's look
Hi,
how
Poppy.
fluffy she is right now.
Woo!
Bad parenting. I need to take her to the groomer.
I think you should just let her grow longer, and then we could shave her hair and create a coat out of it or something. Don't they do that?
You sound like Cruella DeVille.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we're at $40 though.
We're at 40. Poppy got us to 40. No, now
Good
we're
work,
at
Poppy.
45.
Can Poppy bring the hammer down when we're ready, when we're done?
If only we had a hammer. We're at 50. Can we ship Poppy? Yes, but not for the flat rate.
No, she flies first class only.
We're at 50. The puppy is not for sale, I don't think, unless Lee says it's okay.
You can rent her for a couple
You can rent Poppy. That would actually be a great auction item. Rent Poppy for like a long weekend.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we could do it while we're gone on vacation.
You can rent Poppy. Poppy's available for rental in like the second week in November. Is that when you're going?
Yeah. All right,
Actually,
we're still at 50.
We're
Do we
still
wanna-
at 50.
We got Poppy raising the gavel.
Poppy's raising the gavel.
Final warning.
Bring it down, Poppy. Final
Going.
warning.
Gone. Sold for
Sold
$50.
for $50. That is a steal on that. All right.
But wait, Jason. I thought we were done with the Haunted Mansion Minnie Mouse the Main Attraction stuff.
We are not done with it, Eric.
This is something you can drink coffee out of, or really almost any beverage.
That is another mug.
Another mug, Madame Leota right here. She's got the wallpaper behind her. These were very hard to get when they came out, I believe.
These were very hard
Most of
to
the
get
mugs
as
were.
well. Yeah.
There are 12.
Remember, there used to
collectible
be, weren't there keys or something that were like absurdly hard to get, and there were pin
mugs.
sets?
Yeah, there was some stuff people thought didn't even exist.
Yeah, because
Like,
it
it
just
sold out.
sold so fast.
Because those people with the bots would just buy everything
Yes.
before and the public actually saw it.
Yeah. Last call on this, we're at 40, going for 45. Even though this is a mug and it's a little heavy, we threw this in with the $12 flat rate shipping to make things easier for you guys, make things easier for us. Right now we're at $40, looking for 45. Last call on this, going once, going twice. We're gonna bring down the gavel, $40.
We're not done with this collection yet, Jason.
There's more. There's the pins I was just talking about.
And there's the pins. You have Madame Leota. You have Minnie in a Haunted Mansion outfit, and then you actually have a mini ear headband similar to the one we just sold. All represented here in this pin set. This does have a price tag on it. These were $19.99.
$19.99.
When they were,
All right.
if
Well,
you could find them in the parks. This is, by the way, 10 of 12. So there were 12 sets.
Right. Haunted Mansion was the October release.
And Haunted Mansion was
They actually kind of thought
10th,
ahead,
yeah.
and that made some sense, that Haunted Mansion was October. These are up at 40. We're going to go last call on this. $40. We're looking for 45 is the next bid. $40 going once, going twice, sold.
Congratulations. All right. Oh, a pin.
Now, here we are.
Oogie Boogie Bash.
This is cool.
Forever Wicked. Maleficent in all red and black.
This is
What is
really
she-
cool. This is a cool
It looks
pin.
like she's standing in front of Universal Studios, though.
And you know what? You know what's
Look at her.
you know what's sad, Eric, is that I was at Disneyland a couple days ago, and there was an Oogie Boogie Bash on
You couldn't
Thursday
go.
night, and I couldn't go because tickets sold out like instantaneously. So now I'm planning a trip for next year, and I'm going to get those Oogie Boogie Bash tickets right when they
I'll
go
bet
on
some of those
sale.
people would have rather been in the new villas at Disneyland Hotel.
I mean,
instead
that
of Oogie
if
Boogie
if
Bash.
somebody came to me and said, "I will sit in your villa for 5 hours and you can have my Oogie Boogie Bash ticket," I would have been like, "I'm on top of that. Let's go. Awesome."
You know what this is? She's in front of Carthay Circle.
I'm being told that that's not Maleficent, Eric. I'm being told it's the
Oh, I'm
Wicked,
sorry. That's the Wicked Queen.
that's the Wicked Queen.
Good God, I'm losing my mind. She's standing in front of Carthay Theater, isn't she? Here, you look. I'm losing my mind. I can't be trusted.
That is the Wicked Queen in front of Carthay Circle Theater, which, yeah, forever wicked. That's how you know it's not Maleficent, is because it's forever wicked.
Yeah, and no, I had a little brain explosion there. It's definitely the Wicked Queen.
But that's the Wicked
That's what I
Queen.
meant.
We're at $45. We're going to go last call on this one. Going once. And this is obviously not from this year's Oogie Boogie Bash because I didn't get into it. I don't know what year it's from. At least last year, if not the year before. Sold for $45. Now we've got, I think I know who.
2021. It's Oogie Boogie himself.
Is that Oogie Boogie?
Is it not?
I don't know.
I don't watch
Does it say Under My Spell?
No. Oh wait, we have the wrong. They gave me the wrong one. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Under My Spell.
There we go. Oh,
Ah,
we
of
had-
course, it's the Wicked Queen.
No, it's not.
It's Maleficent.
That's Maleficent. There we go.
It's Maleficent. There she is, also in front of Carthay Circle. Boy, they're all just.
Well,
They're going to Carthay for a drink or something, maybe.
I mean, that's where I'd be going.
Yeah.
We're at $38, looking for 40 on this, $38, going once, going twice, sold at $38. Now
Now we got Oogie Boogie.
we've got the boogeyman himself.
Ah, the Boogeyman. There he is. It's this pin is like a little thicker because it has a second piece, and you can see the. It's
Oh,
hard to
and it
see on the camera,
moves.
but the 2021 kind of disappears behind him.
Oh, that's
and then
cool.
pops up. So
That's
little,
neat.
Little moving piece there.
Yeah, they used to have, back when pins were like a big thing in the early part of this century, they used to have terms for all these pins, like pin on pin and dangle and spinner, and I don't even know what that
I've
would have
never been
called.
into pins, so I don't know. I just like every now and then if I saw one I really liked, I would just buy it. I didn't understand the collectible value.
We're at $50, looking for 55 on this. This is from 2021 Oogie Boogie Bash. Yeah, so all these things opened for bidding on Wednesday, and then people had the chance to bid on them for the past couple days, and now we're just concluding all the items tonight. There are a handful of items that we just tacked on at the end, just like an hour ago I put them up. So if you were here earlier in the week and looking at the items, scroll all the way to the end. There's a handful of items that were just added today. Especially for you guys who are here live with us. But we're going to do last call on the Oogie Boogie pin. And we are going to sell that.
All right, Jason.
More pins.
D23 pin set.
This is a boxed pin set.
We got the Peg Leg Parrot, Peg Leg Pete, Barker Bird, whatever you want to call them. We have Bubbles from Country Bear Jamboree. I think that's Bubbles. Yeah, that's Bubbles.
Is it Bubbles or is it Beulah?
That's Bubbles.
Is it Beulah?
It's Bubbles.
Bunny?
Come on.
How do you know?
Because it says it on the box.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's how you know.
The Sea Serpent from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which I would have thought, man, I don't know what, this guy could be from anything.
He could
There's
be.
Sea Serpent in the Old World of Motion. There's, I
Yeah.
mean, it could be Madam Mim freaking out. It could be just about anybody. The Red Demon from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride makes an appearance here.
The Red Demon.
Yeah, and then here in the center, none other than Maestro Mickey Mouse himself. This is a D23
That is a
exclusive pin
D23
set.
member exclusive pin set. Yep, set of 5 pins. This was available. I don't even think this was available in the parks. This was on Shop Disney, but you had to be a D23 member to buy it.
It might have been at Mickey's of Glendale too.
That's true. It could have been. You could have been able to get it at the expo. So this is the Magic Kingdom set. There were actually 4 of these pin sets, one for each park at Walt Disney World, that came out at the beginning of the 50th anniversary. This is up to 55. We're looking for 60 now. 55 looking for 60. A set of 5 D23 exclusive pins. There we got 60. Now we're looking for 65. We're going to do last call on this. 60 looking for 65. Yeah, so for those of you who are asking, I see it being discussed in the chat. For every item that says it qualifies for $12 flat rate shipping, that means as many of those items as you buy, the shipping will be $12. So if you buy that pin and 10 other pins, we're still only going to charge you for $12 for shipping for everything. There's a handful of items. I think this next one actually might be one that doesn't qualify for the flat rate shipping, but many items do. All right, that pin set is sold. This is one of the items that does not qualify for the $12 shipping because it's a big box. This is the D23 member gift from 2021 for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. So there's a bunch of stuff in this box.
I'm not gonna.
We've got pictures of all of it in the auction itself. We've got pictures. There's a pennant. There's a reprint of the Walt Disney World News. There's the lunchbox. And then there's I don't know what the flat thing is that's in there, but it's wrapped in plastic. But this was a D23 member. You had to be a gold member, and they shipped this to you. So this was not available for purchase at any point in time. A D23 member exclusive item. So the D23, the membership's like $120 now or something.
Yeah.
So this was what you got for your $120 membership. We're gonna do last call on this one. Oh, we're at 85. We'll do last call again. We're at 85, looking for 90. There's 90. Going once at $90. Going once, going twice. We're gonna sell that at $90. All right.
Now I have a very desirable Magic Band. Jason, is this from the box set?
This is from that box, yes.
There was a box, if you recall, Shop Disney was selling it for $500.
It was $499.99. It was all.
I apologize for the incorrect information.
There were a very limited number of them. What does that have an edition size on it? I don't remember what.
This actually doesn't say anything on it.
I don't
on the
remember how
outside.
many of those boxes there were, but that.
Would it be on the inside? You're the
no, it
collectible
usually
guy.
just says it on the
It says
cardboard
nothing.
there.
But it's a gorgeous Magic Band. Has the 50th anniversary logo on one side and a little, I forget what these things are called. They put on the band, the decorative
Magic sliders.
Magic slider.
Yes.
With the Walt Disney World 50th logo on that as well.
That's a really pretty Magic Band. That's a
very
really
nice
pretty
Magic
band.
And like I said, the only way, as far as I know, the only way you could have gotten this is to buy that $500
That only
box.
came in the box.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
$499.99 for the box. It was a limited edition box. It sold out like really quickly too.
Yeah.
Even though it was $500. So this is at 160. We're gonna go last call on this. 160. Going once. Going twice. Sold at 160. All right, now look at this.
Epcot 35.
This is an Epcot 35th anniversary keychain. Obviously, this came out a number of years ago since we just celebrated.
Just about 5 years ago, a little more.
Actually, Eric, today, do you know what today is? Today is the 41st anniversary of Epcot.
Yeah.
And
I didn't
it's
think
the
of that. 41, Epcot 41.
and it's the 52nd anniversary of Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
So this is from the 35th. So this keychain has been in our warehouse for 6 years. It's been aging gracefully in our warehouse for the
Not
last
here
6
because we
years.
haven't been here that long.
No,
But we've
no.
been lugging it around.
We had it in our old studio, and then before that we had it in Tom's apartment. But this is an Epcot 35th anniversary keychain. It's really shiny, bright silver. What is that, like about 2.5 inches in diameter, I would say?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Jason.
It's a pretty sizable
It is 2.5
keychain.
inches in diameter.
2.5 inches in diameter. That's at 22. We're looking for 24. I'm going to go last call on this one. 22, looking for 24. All right, we're selling this at $22.
Thank you.
Speaking of anniversaries, this next item is a Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. This is the Vault collection, right?
Yeah, this says Vault. I thought it might have come in that set, in that box.
No, that was
this is Vault.
That was a Vault collection that you could buy it over at Disney Springs in the Marketplace Co-op. But this was a Vault collection. It's a set of 5 buttons. All of them
Or
are
can
retro.
badges to those of you in Japan.
All of them are retro designs from the 70s.
There are slight imperfections on the backing, but not anything major, just little dents.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind
It's
of...
not torn up. I think standard.
Yeah, what you'd see in the store. We're at $32, looking for 34 on this one. 32, looking for 34. Last call.
People are talking about the picture size. Can they get better looks at the pictures if they go to the auction site?
Yes.
Or is what we have on YouTube the same?
No, if you go to the auction site, go to auction.wdwnt.com and click on the catalog.
Yeah.
You can open the items.
And you can enlarge the pictures and all that, right? Can you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can click on the pictures and they will blow up.
Okay.
They will. You can't get it while you're here on this auction on the bidding page, but if you go to our catalog page at auction.wdwnt.com, you will be able to get a bigger version of the pictures. But also, Eric could just like walk up to the camera and hold it up
No,
there.
because the camera will not focus.
Oh, that's right, it
when I
won't
get that
focus.
close. If I get any closer, I don't think, it won't focus very well. There you go.
There. That's you can.
Yeah, this camera's
we can
not
make
designed
it
to focus
bigger.
on that.
We
Yeah.
can make it bigger, but it's blurry. Or you could just go to our auction catalog and see it. This is at 32. Last call on this. Going once, going twice. Sold that for $32. All right, now this next item, speaking of anniversaries again, wow, look at all these things are like...
These flew off the shelves, by the way, and then they came back and they were everywhere. And then they flew. And
Then they flew off the
I actually
shelves.
couldn't find one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's millions of these. I'll get one, and then I don't have one.
And now you don't have
Hold
one.
on, let me bid.
Well, if you want, you can have this one for $90. That's
Never mind.
That's the bid. It's up to 90.
What do I look like?
We're looking at $90. $90 is the current bid. Looking for $95. This is a Magic Band Plus. This is not a regular Magic Band. It is the Plus, and it lights up.
And it
that's
works with
actually-
Alexa.
It works with Alexa. It also works at Disneyland because that's the one I wore to Disneyland
That's
the past
true.
couple
I saw
days.
you get in using that.
Yep, that's the Magic Band I wore to Disneyland, and they were actually very impressed because they have Magic Band Pluses out there now, but not really many people buy them because they can't open your hotel rooms or anything. They just get you in the park. But I wore it to Disneyland, and people thought it was very cool. $95. We're looking for $100. $95. There's $100. I'm going to do last call on this. Get your bids in, everybody. There's $110. All right, get your bids in. I'm going to end this real soon. $110. We're looking for $120. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $110. Now the next item. Eric, are you getting served snacks and drinks?
I'm working hard on an auction here, Jason. I appreciate you not implying that I'm trying to get my drink refilled or that people are bringing baked goods. Here, would you like some baked goods? Lee has baked goods she brought in. Give one to Jason.
What?
What do you want in your cup?
Check your text message.
Oh, is this some kind of pumpkin thing?
No, I don't know what it is.
It's cheesecake. Is it?
Kevin already ate two.
Can I pick it up, or is it going to be a giant mess? All right, I'll just try it. This looks really good.
All
Anyway,
right.
look at this coin set while I'm having this
This
cheesecake.
is something. This coin set is incredible. What is this? 12 coins. All these original
Oh wow,
attractions.
this is amazing. This tastes like a Cinnabon. It's like a Cinnabon cheesecake.
So this was. This says there were 3,000 of these minted. This is number 310. of that, this set of the 12 coins, and these are spectacular. You're going to want to click on the pictures to get a closer look. I'm not going to be able to give you a better look than what you have here.
These are really nice. It's a set of 12. Lee, people want to know how much for the cheesecake, and is it included in the flat rate shipping?
That's too perishable. It wouldn't make the trip.
Oh, this is too messy for me.
That's not.
A set of 12 coins.
Holy crap, that's good.
Isn't it? It's. I swear, it tastes like a Cinnabon. It's just like a Cinnabon. It is so good.
What did you say you wanted to drink?
We're at $4.20 for these coins. Looking for $4.30. Right now we're at $4.20 for the coins. While Eric goes off to get his drink.
No, I got to clean my hands off before I touch this auction item again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
$4.20. We're looking for $4.30. Last
Allison,
call on this
you're
one.
wonderful. Thank
I don't
you.
remember what the
don't care
retail
what
price
people
on
say.
this was, but I know it was pretty
Mean.
sizable.
Knocking people out.
We're at $4.40. Did that have a price sticker on it, Eric? $4.50.
I don't think so. Yep. 160 bucks. 190 bucks?
$190?
Should have 180.
That was pricey. And of course, these sold out almost instantly too.
Yeah, I know. I was
They
like, how are
are-
they going to sell all those? And then they were all gone.
They were gone quick. And these were at Art of Disney. I remember seeing these at Art of Disney in Springs. That's the only place I remember seeing them. We're at $4.70. Last call. Get your bids in. I'm going to end this one. $4.70. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $4.70. Oh, yeah, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
There are people who collect
Thank you.
these.
Oh, that's perfect. Wonderful.
The commemorative guide map from the 40th anniversary celebration 1 year ago today.
Yeah, that's a 1-year-old map. Yep.
There's things on here like harmonious.
Harmonious. I don't even know what that is.
There's no journey of water.
Was that like
Inspired by Moana.
Was that like a retro? There was a retro version of the map in there too. Was there? Am I remembering correctly?
No.
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 just
No
the regular
horizons,
park map.
no
Oh, that's unfortunate.
world of motion.
We're at 26 for this. Looking for 28.
I'd say it's in good condition, but it's not mint. Little wear and tear on
No,
it.
yeah. I mean, it was obviously carried around for a little bit. 26 or 28 now. Looking for 30. You had to be at Epcot on October 1st of 2022 to get this.
I was there.
I was there too. It was that
I
was a
think
very
I had
good day.
to. I think I was forced to be there.
It was a good day. You were working, weren't you?
I don't remember.
I was there at like 6 a.m. shopping. All right, last call on this, $28.
I know, because you got the watch I really wanted.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I
That
did
was a
not.
nice one. That sold out fast too, that watch. Oh, we just got a bid at the last minute. Guys, get your bids in, because I was ready to click sell for that, and you would have missed out. So get your bids in. Last call on this, $32. Last call. Going once, going twice, sold.
All right, the lunchbox. This is a replica of that original lunchbox that I carried to school when I was a child.
Yep.
This is the new re-release, but they didn't come
That's
with
the
the
Vault
thermos,
collection.
right?
Did not come with. I don't
didn't
think
come
there's
with
a
the
thermos
thermos.
in there. Is there?
No, there's no thermos in here. They did sell like a thermos. That,
While you're looking for that thermos, I'm going to put in a drink order.
Put in a drink order. All right, this of course has the Country Bears on the back. Mickey, Donald, Pluto on the front, riding a train. The train coincidentally kind of resembles Thomas, the tank engine. Got a monorail. This is a classic, right? This is a classic.
45, looking for 50 now. This was also in the Vault collection. This was at the
Yeah.
Marketplace
We still have the tag on this one and everything.
Still has
This
the
is-
tag. That's in
This
really
is
good
in
condition.
amazing shape.
Yep. 45 looking for 50. This is also This is also in as part of the $12 flat rate shipping. So you could buy this and
we'll
a
put
mug
stuff in it.
and some pins, and we'll ship it all for just $12 total.
We'll put Lunchables inside.
No, but maybe the cheesecake. Can we put the cheese Uncrustables?
Uncrustables, Lunchables. Haymaker
right.
could put a can of Mountain
There's
Dew in
50.
there.
I'm doing last call on this. We're at 50. Oh, there's 55. Last call. 55 looking for 60. Looking for 60. Last call. Sold for $55. Now this is nice. This is the poster that they gave out on October 1st of 2022. So they gave this out when you were leaving the park that day.
And not to like abuse a term that got beaten into the ground, but this poster does have some iridescent qualities to it, right? Not the color iridescent that they use, but
No,
it
it's
is,
a little
it is
shiny. It's a little shiny. It's a nice
shiny.
poster. This also has some Handling wear, but there's no tears or anything, or no creases.
Now, a piece of Poppy's fur just got on it, but it's off now.
The Poppy's fur will cost you extra, so we're going to take that
It's
off.
11 by 14.
It's a nice size. It's great size for framing and put on the wall. We're at 34. There's 36. There's 38. Last call. Fair warning at $38. Oh, there's 40 going once. 45. We've got a bidding war going on here. 45 going once. Going twice. Sold that at $45. Now this thing is cool. I don't even remember seeing this.
I've seen the pattern. I don't remember this exact bag.
So this is a Vault collection item too. It came out with the whole set with the map pattern. There were Crocs with this map pattern on that were kind of crazy. But this is a really nice bag. It's like a backpack.
Yeah, it's like a string backpack with a drawstring. I don't know how to describe it.
You can use it like as a backpack. It's
Convertible, Lisa.
It's like a convertible.
And it is like it's probably not leather, but it's some sort of synthetic
embossed.
leather. It's not.
But
It's not. It looks like canvas from here, but it's
Yeah, it's embossed like a leather look.
$45 they sold these for originally.
So yeah, this must have sold out quick because I remember seeing like the Crocs, and there was a couple other things
Sure,
with this
sure.
map on it. But I don't remember seeing this bag, so this must have sold out quickly. All right, we're at 90. Last call on that. $95. Last call. Oh, we hit 100. Looking for 110. We're at 100. Looking for 110. 100. Looking for 110. Going once. Going twice. The bag is sold at $100. Now this poster,
I'm not going to get it out because the less hands that touch this, the better. I know these go for a lot of money sometimes.
these do. This poster originally debuted at D23, and it's an Epcot original. It's a reprint of the original Epcot poster from 1982. This was a limited edition of 100. Only 100 of these posters were made.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it came out at D23 in. That had to be
Pre-COVID, and then they
it was-
had them again
It was 2019.
at the one that Chapek skipped. Right? They had a couple of them. Said they had some older ones
They had-
from
yeah.
maybe 2019 or something.
Right.
And then in 2020, they didn't have D23.
That's right.
And then they had Destination D23.
That's
the
right.
one that Chapek skipped, and there were a few of these
There were-
scattered
there
in
were
the
a
back
couple.
that you could,
Yeah.
if you knew what you were looking for, you could snag.
But these were all limited edition of 100, and they were D23 exclusive. Obviously, this was the beginning of the set that then during COVID went online, and then again it was a disaster to try to get these when they went online. It was a nightmare. Shipping was a nightmare. It was a big mess all the way around. But these were really nice posters. I want to say they retailed at like $75 or something,
Yeah.
I think. But you could get these. So 00 was Epcot 1982. 01 was Epcot 2020. And then starting at 02 all the way up to the end of the series, they first started selling them at Epcot, and then when COVID hit, they went online, and that was a big disaster. But these were all the Epcot, this was like the Epcot reimagining series.
Real quick, there are questions to chat about charity, about what we're doing the auction for. This is a fall cleaning. We're cleaning out space. We're giving some proceeds from this to charity, but our major charity auction will be over Thanksgiving weekend. So this is primarily a fall cleaning sale, and then the major charity, there with some proceeds, what's going to charity? Is it 10%?
10%.
10% going to charity, and then the major charity drive will be at the end of November. Also, someone asked if they can bid for Lee's recipes. So we'll give those out for free if Lee remembers it.
That cheesecake
Stick
is
around.
amazing.
All right.
I would pay $100 for one of those cheesecakes.
I'll remember that next time.
That is literally probably the best thing you've ever baked, in my opinion. That's how good it is. It's
When
amazing.
she started baking it today, I was like, "Ooh, this smells dangerous." The moment it started,
That's
the moment I could
amazing.
smell it.
Lindsay, did you try that? Oh,
Bring back more.
you would like it. You like cheesecake.
There's still some action going on this poster.
Yeah, we're at the 280. I'm going to do last call.
290.
290, 300. These are really super hard to come by.
Yeah.
These went for when these sold out. I know they were going for like $700 on eBay.
It depends. I've seen them go pretty high on eBay. I've seen it kind of ebbs and flows, right? But,
Yeah, but there were only 100, so these are kind of hard to come by now.
yeah.
All right, 300. Last call on this, 300. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $300. All right, this next set is another 50th anniversary Vault collection item.
Oh boy.
This is a set of 3 metal signs.
Do I want to take these out?
You can take them out. One is the 1971 Walt Disney World Grand Opening license plate.
Oh, here it goes. Wait.
One is the the grand opening 1971. This was like a sticker. And then the Mickey in front of the castle. So this is a set of 3 Vault collection metal signs. Eric's not taking them out of the box.
They're in there too good.
But you can see the picture.
Yeah.
You can see the size of the box, so you know what size the signs are because they all have to fit in there.
Yeah, the box is. I'll even give you the dimensions here.
Oh, Eric, we'll get the dimensions. I thought I put in a drink order. I'm wondering if the drink order got received back there.
All right, it's 8 by 8.5 is the size of the box.
Right. So those signs, the square ones are 8 by 8.5. The license plate is probably like 5 by 8 or so.
Yeah.
But this was another Vault collection item for the 50th anniversary. Going once, going twice. Yes, Tom is a hoarder. Sold for $55. All right, this next item is I call it a placemat. It's a rigid sort of
rigid.
board.
It's almost like a game board.
Kind of. I mean, I think it's kind of like a placemat. It's just a rigid placemat. But it's got that, it's got the sort of laminated feel to it like a placemat would. I mean, I wouldn't use it for a placemat. It's too beautiful for that. But this was also a Vault collection item. You see the park fun map. $22. We're at $22 for this, but it's double-sided. One has the Disney World sign with the
I
characters.
think that's really cool.
But that's a really neat version of the fun map. Last call on this. We're at 22.
Try not to touch the front of it.
Oh,
Since
there's
it's
24. Oh, look, I got my drink. Thank you very much. Was a delay, but not as long as it took them to make the pub subs.
Publix had some trouble tonight. I'll say that.
Last call. We're at 36. We're looking for 38. Last call.
We're at
There's
38,
38.
40.
There's 40. There's 40. Looking for 45. Once the drink arrived, bidding started up again. That's very true. All right, we're going to sell that at 40. Now here's a very nice cup. This is a plastic tumbler. Is this a tumbler or is it a sipper? What's the
I don't know.
definition? I think it's a
It's
tumbler.
got a lid. You can sip out of it.
It's
You
got
can
a-
take the
it's
lid
got
off
a
and you
lid.
can tumble things.
But this is also from that $500 50th anniversary box.
I'm not positive that's true because it has individual pricing on it. There are price tags on it. I don't think the items in that box came with that. So while this may have been contained in that box, I don't think it was. I think this was purchased separately somewhere.
Okay, so I mean, it's got that 50 design logo,
Yeah.
but yeah, it wouldn't make
No, it
sense.
has a price
that
tag,
had a price.
$24.99. If it came in that box, it wouldn't have been there. So
Okay.
it probably came from the park somewhere.
It might have came for the parks. Yeah, so anybody that wants to bid, yeah, all right, I'm being told this is not from the box. So Tom was wrong. Tom told me it was
I know
from
Tom
the
told
box.
you it was from the box. And he had every reason to think it is because that
It's
style
got that same
sort of
logo.
matches the stuff
It matches.
in that box.
It totally matches the Magic Band that I know was from the box. But they apparently had an annual pass holder event. I mean, it might have been in the box. It might have just been something they sold additional of. Anyway, that's up to 34. We're looking for 36. Last call for this one. But yeah, people that want to bid on a day with Tom, we're going to have that at the charity auction in
Yeah, we do
November.
that. We do those in the
It's
charity auction.
Thanksgiving
We're just clearing out
weekend.
space here and getting rid of Tom's junk.
We're trying to get rid of Tom's junk and clean off his desk while he's not here. 34, we're going to sell this going once, going twice, sold at $34. All right, now this is a really cool pin. This is a 25th anniversary pin from Animal Kingdom. So this was...
Alive with Magic 25.
This was from April of this year.
Yeah.
The 25th anniversary of Disney's Animal Kingdom. So this has only been in our storage unit for like 6 months. It's pretty fresh.
Pretty fresh. Doesn't
Pretty
even
fresh.
doesn't even smell.
But this is limited edition or limited release?
It says limited edition.
Limited
So-
edition, and is it the
doesn't
pass
say how
holder one?
many.
That's not the pass holder one, though, is it?
Doesn't say pass holder.
Okay, there was a pass holder one.
I see it has Kevin, Nemo, Dory, the Yeti, Dinosaur, the Carnotaur, and Mickey. Is that pin on pin? Is that what that's called, Jason?
Pin on pin. Yes, that's what it's called.
Look at me learning about pins.
How about that? Yeah, this is just a full cleaning auction. It's not the charity auction. We are taking 10% of the proceeds from this auction to jumpstart our charity drive, which happens during that 50-hour show that we hold on Thanksgiving weekend from Friday night to Sunday night. That is the charity auction. That will have a lot more items, and it will also have a day with Tom and a day with Eric and a day with
Slow
me.
down.
Not a day with Eric?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't decided.
All right.
I haven't wanted.
You
I'm gonna.
You can bid on a day with me.
We had a happy hour the last couple.
Oh,
of years.
that's right. Jill and I did a day with the Different
I think
Dolls.
a whole day with me would be exhausting.
We did a day with the Different Dolls, and that was pretty fun. All right, the last call on this Animal Kingdom 25th anniversary pin. Last call on this, and sold. All right, now, same day, 6 months ago, when that pin came out, this map also came out. This is the 25th anniversary map. It was only available that day, April 22nd, 2023.
This is not that shiny cardstock you're used to.
No,
right?
this is like the thicker matte cardstock.
Yeah.
It's probably like some kind of
recyclable
environmentally
material. Yeah.
recyclable paper or whatever. We're up to 22, 24, 26. Last call, 28. We've got some interest in this, up to 30 now. This is a really nice map. And this one's in actually very good shape. 32. We're going to sell this one. 34. Going once. Going
Poppy's
twice.
leaving. Say goodbye to Poppy.
Sold.
Bye-bye, sweetheart. I know.
Poppy says goodbye.
Be good for your
Bye,
mom.
Poppy. All right, this next item is a Mickey Mouse main attraction, not Minnie Mouse. After the craziness that was the Minnie Mouse main attraction, then they decided to do a Mickey Mouse main attraction for the 50th anniversary, and they had these keys. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean key, which was number what out of the
2.
set?
Number 2 out of 12.
Out of the set.
Retail was $30 on these originally.
So these were not cheap to begin with. We're up to 50. People are taking bets on whether I'm going to stay awake throughout this auction. I mean,
you got to hurry, folks.
I don't know who's gonna do it if I'm not staying awake. But
We're gonna like go to a commercial break and we'll come back and
I'll just be sleeping.
What lot are we at? What lot number
We're
is
at
this?
38 right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
we've got to move faster.
You got to start talking
All right,
faster.
55. Last call on this. 55. Looking for 60. Get your bids in. Sold at $55. Here's the next key. This is the Space Mountain key. The Space Mountain key. We're at 30, looking for 32. 36.
All right, if we don't speed it up, we're going to be here all night, Jake said. The auction site is estimating we'll be here very late.
All right. Oh, but
Space
people
Mountain.
get your bids in. 45. Going once. Going twice. Oh, there's 50. 55. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Here is a Minnie Mouse main attraction mug.
Mad Tea Party?
The Mad Tea Party. Goes very nicely with that Haunted Mansion one we sold earlier. We're at 40, looking for 45. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $40. Again, everybody out there, if you're watching on YouTube, there is a delay in the video. So if you're planning to bid on anything, we highly recommend you go to the auction site over at auction.wdwnt.com. We have a video feed there that is real time, so you will be able to bid in real time. I'd encourage you to do that because we're going to start moving faster here through these items now. And so get your bids in.
If Taylor Swift is at this Chiefs game that starts in a few minutes, they're all going to start watching that instead.
All right, well, then we're really going to hurry.
Then we're really going to have trouble.
15, 16, last call. This is a luggage tag for the 25th anniversary of the Walt Disney World Marathon. Last call on this. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $20. All right, now this is a keychain from Animal Kingdom. It's an Avatar something something.
Story checks out.
I mean, it has a little thing tag on it.
It says
that
20th century Fox.
The other side, Eric. The other
and
side.
China.
The other side. It says Avatar. Doesn't it say Avatar on the other side of the little metal tag?
One side says China. The other
I swear
says
it said-
20th Century Fox Film Corporation.
I swear. Let me see. I swear that said Avatar. Maybe it's on. Is it on the little leather thing? I swear this said
I don't know.
Avatar
I was
on it somewhere.
straining my eyes to see the little metal thing you said that said Avatar.
I guess there's not. Huh. I thought this was Avatar. I thought it said Avatar on it. I don't know. It's this weird beady thing.
It's from a Fox movie.
It's maybe it's a keychain. I don't know. I think it'd get kind of damaged if you put your keys on it. But anyway, that's at $15. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $15.
Oh boy, you want to flex on people? Show them you're a DVC member with this amazing DVC luggage.
Look at that
tag.
luggage tag. That is fantastic. Fantastic. We're at 26 now. Last call on this.
This is like rubber, I guess.
Yeah, it's that plastic. It's
Plasticky,
somewhat
rubbery.
flexible.
Yeah.
Last call, we're at 28. Last call, sold at $28. Now this is cool.
Oh, here we go. Boy, my Arabesh is not real good right now, but I'll bet it says something about Bubba Wombo.
Bubba
Farms.
Wombo milk stand.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a souvenir sipper from the Bubba Wombo milk facility, where you can get the blue and green stuff that's not actually milk. $40. Last call. We're up to 40. Last call on this one. Bubba Wombo.
I think that's what it is.
That's what it is. Sold at $40.
Oh. Here's a hat that would never fit my giant head, nor would it fit your giant head. It is a Star Wars Days at Sea 2020 hat, clearly for a child.
But wait, isn't it adjustable?
It is adjustable, but you tell me if that's going to fit most adults. Maybe if you have a small head. I don't know. That seems awful small.
But we're going to try it. Yeah, it's kind of small. I mean,
It is adjustable. I mean,
mean,
unless you have giant
it's-
heads like us, you might be able to wear it.
this is open to the very last notch on the adjustment, and it's squeezing my head. So yeah, that's probably a youth size. Yes, price just went up now that I put it on my head, though.
That's good.
We're
It
at
doesn't
20.
say youth on it. It says adult.
Really,
Now I feel like my head's even more gigantic.
I
'cause,
mean-
wow.
that doesn't fit me. That's for sure. If your head's big like mine and Eric's, it's not going to fit you. Let's put it that way. If your head is a normal size, then it will probably fit. $20. We're going to sell this one. Sold. Now this is a nice pin set here we've got. Those are gigantic pins in that box.
Yeah.
It is a set of 4, right? 4?
Limited edition of 1250.
Limited edition of 1,250. Set of 4 Star Wars 40th anniversary pins.
It's a family reunion. There's Darth Vader and his 2 kids.
Look at that.
I don't mean to spoil any movies if you haven't seen them.
I mean, would they really be bidding on this if they hadn't seen the movies? I don't know.
You never know.
We're at 70, looking for 75. There's a 75. Last call. Oh, there's 80. Last call. $85, last call. 90, last call. Get your bids in. Going once. 90, there's 100. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $100.
Oh, look at this one with the AT-AT.
So this is this came out before Galaxy's Edge opened. This is the Disneyland version. It's the countdown to Galaxy's Edge opening pin with an AT-AT. So this was 2019. This came out at Disneyland. So it's been in our storage unit
It doesn't
for
say
4 years
countdown
now.
on it. Are we sure this is countdown? I guess it is.
Tom said it was countdown.
Okay.
Now, I know Tom's been wrong once or twice in his life, but he told me this was
If someone were going to
countdown.
spend a lot of money on it, they know what they're looking at.
That's true. You know what this is. This is limited edition. It says right on it, limited edition.
Limited edition.
Going once. Going twice. Sold. Here is the Walt Disney World analog, where instead of having a nice AT-AT and a nice wooden archway, we have like a concrete subway entry with BB-8. We've got the bidding going pretty wild on this one. We're at 65, 70. Next bid is 70, looking for 70. $65. Going once. Oh, there's 70. 75. Going once. Going twice. Oh, we just hit 80. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $80. Now here is the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Landing 2019 pin. So this one I think came out for the opening of the land. What is on there? Is it a?
It's limited release.
This is limited
This is the
release.
Millennium Falcon, but it is set back. The scenery is kind of set back, so it's dimensional. Has 2 pins on it. What do you
Two
call
pin
it?
backs.
2 pin backs.
It's a double.
Double. See, I'm learning.
We're up to 32 right now. Going once, going twice. Sold at $32. Now this is a cool pin set. This is a set of 4 pins.
These are the coasters at Oga's, right?
These are replicas of the coasters at Oga's. A set of 4, you get all 4 pins of the Oga replica coasters. We're at 60. There's 65. Looking for 70. There's 70. Last call. Get your bids in. 75. Looking for 80. Looking for 80. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $75.
Jason, I know we're in a big hurry, but I see a very distinctive celebrity endorsement on this hat. Looks like an autograph.
Really?
That looks like. Here's the reason I don't believe it says Tom Corliss, because I've never been able to read Tom's name on his signature before, and this very clearly says Tom Corliss.
I bet it's his dad's signature.
It could be. That'd be worth more money, right?
You think? I don't
An
know.
autographed bill with Tom
This
Corliss's
is
name on
autographed
here.
by Tom Corliss. Apparently, someone in the chat who thinks they're Tom says this is Tom's signature.
This is from the Galactic Star Cruiser, by the way. You could only get this on the Star Cruiser.
That's right. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser hat, signed by Tom, right on the top. So either that makes it worth more, or that makes it defaced. I don't know. It's all in whatever your opinion is. We're at 90. Last call on this
Tom
for
is
$90.
screaming at us through a computer in France right now.
We're at 90. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $90.
More Star Cruiser stuff. We have a patch from the Chandrilla Starline. It has the Chandrilla logo. Patch is, let's see, what are the dimensions here? Looks like a couple inches tall.
Eric getting out his trusty tape measure.
2.5, a little over 2.5 inches tall, 2 inches wide. Chandrilla Star.
Chandrilla Starline patch. Now, is this an iron-on patch, or is this one you'd have to sew?
So I can't even like lift it off of the backing because it's
So it's like stuck.
it's not. It's hard to say.
Maybe glued? Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
You're probably not going to sew this patch on something anyway. So-
They're removable. They're for temporary application. You remove the paper backing, which is kind of stuck to here,
Okay.
And then you press the patch firmly on almost any clean, dry, smooth surface, and then removal and reapplication will diminish the adhesive of the patch, and don't put it on your skin.
No, definitely not.
For permanent application, you can sew it.
You can sew
That's
it.
what they
So
tell you.
there we go.
So anyway,
All right.
Chandrilla Starline, the
75.
now defunct
That's
Chandrilla
right.
Starline.
The Chandrilla Starline went defunct yesterday.
They're in the boneyard. The ship is in the boneyard now.
Last night they locked it up and threw away
Sold
the
it for
keys.
scraps.
We're at 80, last call. $80 going once. Oh, there's 85. There's 90. 95 going once. Going once, going twice. $95.
Also, in fairly good condition, a Chandrilla Starline coaster.
This is a coaster.
A cardboard coaster like you'd see at any of the lounges on property, branded for the Chandrilla Starline.
That's right. You had to go in that bar, the Sublight Lounge,
Right.
and you could get a drink in the Sublight Lounge, and then you'd get one of these coasters. Well, this is up to $30. Last call. Last call. Sold.
All right, this is cool. This is a Chandrilla Starline pin.
Okay, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it is nice. It's like a real dense kind of slug
Yeah,
of a pin.
and it's like etched.
Very shiny and etched in there. Chandrilla Starline.
Up to 80, last call. So these are going wild on eBay now that the
Are they?
Chandrilla Starline is officially defunct. 110. Last call. 110 going once, going twice.
Oh,
120 going once, going twice. Sold at 120. Now this one is cool too.
This is a Chandrilla Starline Magic Band featuring the Halcyon.
Yes.
It has the drawing of the ship itself on there.
So
And,
these you had to go on the Chandrilla Starline. And so these you could buy. There were actually 2 different Chandrilla Starline Magic Bands. One you got when you booked a cruise on the Chandrilla Starline. That was white. And that got you into your room on the ship. And it also got you into Disney's Hollywood Studios. This one you could buy while you were on the ship at the ship store.
And this is not a Magic Band Plus. This is your, what, Magic Band 2? Is that what we call it?
Magic Band 2, which people don't really call it that anymore because the Magic Band 1s are now so old that probably they don't work
Yeah.
anymore. 130, last call for this one. Going once, going twice, sold at 130.
Here's a little pin. Jedi Training, Trials of the Temple. The Force is strong with me.
So this is like a name tag, cast member name tag kind of looking thing,
Yeah, I guess you write your name on it, though.
I guess. And I think you could buy this. It wasn't like it was given out to
You
people
could. It's,
that did
this originally sold for $11.99. Still has the price tag on it.
We're at 34, looking for 36. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Oh, boy.
Now this is one of those really heavy things that there's an extra
Is this one that
shipping
plays
charge
music when
for.
I open it?
No, it doesn't.
No.
But it does weigh a lot. It's very solid.
This is a
heavy thing.
very heavy-duty Legacy lightsaber.
This is from some guy named Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis.
I have
Wait,
no
he has
idea.
more lightsabers than anybody for sale.
Yeah?
But I think he's a video game character.
He is
Does
a
not come with
video-
the blade, just the hilt and this display case. This is maybe the heaviest one. I mean, this is, feel this.
Holy smokes, that's heavy. Wowzers. Does it light up or anything? Do
Well, probably when you put a
oh,
blade
you
in
probably
it.
put the blade in and
Yeah.
then it lights up. Okay. Yeah, there's like knobs and stuff, but they don't really do anything. Anyway,
Cal
that's,
Kestis.
that's pretty cool.
Whenever
Heavy-
Cal
heavy
Kestis
duty.
stuff comes out, people go crazy for it. There are a lot of people that played the video games, I guess. And,
Cal is the protagonist in the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor video games, according to someone who told us these things. All right, last call on that. Going once, going twice, sold. Now here's another lightsaber.
This one just feels a little bit lighter.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
boy. I know who this is.
who?
This is, what's her name? No, it's Darth Tyrannus. Isn't Darth Tyrannus, isn't that
Count Dooku?
Count Dooku? Yeah, it's the Count Dooku one, the curved one.
Yeah.
I was going to say there was another one, Ventress, I think, that was curved. Another character that people that just watch the movies wouldn't know, but you know who Count Dooku is.
Darth Tyrannus is Count Dooku.
Yeah, it is Count Dooku. It took me a minute because I'm like, okay, why can't we put Count Dooku on here? Anyway, this is curved. This is awesome.
That's
This
pretty
one is
cool.
awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It is lighter than the Cal Kestis one, but it is
But also,
still sturdy
I mean,
and
Count Dooku was an old man, so
yeah,
he needed a little bit lighter weight one.
yeah. That's just a little plastic cap. Apparently, comes
You're
flying out
breaking
if you make too good of a move with it.
Last call on this. Last call on this. Yes, Asajj Ventress has curved lightsabers as well.
See, I know something about Star Wars.
Yes, you know how to break the lightsaber
It's not
and
broken.
shoot
That's
things
the little
at me.
plastic thing that.
The little plastic thing. All right, last call on this one. We're at 210. Last call. Get your bids in. As soon as he puts it back in the box, we're going to end the auction.
It's in the box. What's in the box?
There we go. Sold. All right, this next thing is a porg.
What is this?
A porg.
Oh, porg.
You know, like pulled pork?
Porg cup. Porg tiki mug.
So you could get this at Olga's Cantina if you bought some kind of drink. It looks kind of like a tree.
It looks a lot like a tree,
It's
actually.
ceramic.
It looks like someone carved a porg out of a tree is the idea here,
Yeah.
right? It is a tree.
It is a tree.
And someone carved a porg out
It's
of
a tree
it.
porg. But it is ceramic. Don't throw that one at me. Going once. Going twice. Sold. $55 for the pulled pork. All right, now this next thing, now
Oh, we're shifting gears.
we're going up I-4. We're going 10 miles up I-4 to Universal Studios, Florida.
That's that vintage Universal Studios Florida look.
That's the original logo. That's the pink and yellow neon kind of thing. Somebody in the chat's asking, why can't I eat pork at Galaxy's Edge? I think you can.
You ever been to Ronto Roasters?
Especially the breakfast one.
Yeah.
The breakfast one, I believe, is pork sausage.
Plus, some of the places on property have like pulled pork sliders.
Yeah. Definitely if you go to Regal Eagle.
Yeah, they got pulled pork.
They
there.
have the whole pulled pork platter.
All right. Are we done with this pin?
This is $26. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. All right, now this is a Universal Orlando annual pass holder magnet. And this
The
is
Jurassic Park
the
anniversary
Jurassic
one.
Park anniversary magnet. So this magnet came out
This
for
year.
the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary earlier this year. Yep. So this was the pass holder magnet. I know these sold out pretty quickly. Last call on that one, we're at $22 last call. Sold. Now we're back to the magical bands.
Awesome to the core limited release. This is a Food and Wine 2021 Magic Band. Got a little farmer Mickey with a crate full of apples. He looks way too happy for a farmer. Like, if you're that happy as a farmer, you're not working very hard. It should be like 5 in the morning and he's still rubbing the crust out of his eyes and he's angry because
I mean,
he
maybe
didn't get done yesterday. And
maybe he works on a fish farm, Eric, like you see in Living with the Land.
he's got apples.
Oh,
He's farming apples.
are you sure they're apples or not tomatoes?
I'm pretty sure they're apples.
Okay. All right, anyway, Apple Farmer Mickey, last call on this one, sold at $34. Here's another Food and Wine Festival Magic Band.
The little chef himself, another limited release from Food and Wine. The print is so small, I can't even tell you what year this is. You have glasses
Yeah,
here.
no, I when I put this on, I'm like, I couldn't see it. I couldn't tell.
I'm going to
Give it-
zoom in with my phone.
Give it to Caitlin. Her eyes are good.
You have good eyes, Caitlin?
Well, I mean, she doesn't wear glasses, so got to be better than our eyes.
2021.
2021, obviously. Anybody can see that.
There you go. So this has been in our warehouse for 2 years. We're at $36. We're at $38. Last call. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $38. Here's
Oh, my.
another Magic Band.
Limited release. This is a high stepping Mickey. He's kind of dressed like a Dapper Dan, but it's 4th of July and
It's a patriotic Mickey.
he's strutting down the street. He's having a time, man.
Maybe this was 4th of July. Maybe it was Memorial Day. Maybe it was Arbor Day. I don't know when this came out.
A lot of fireworks, a lot of stars and stripes.
Last call on this one at $38.
Patriotic.
Going once. Going twice for the Patriotic Magic Band. Sold.
2020 Minnie Mouse limited release pass holder Magic Band. There she is.
So
Minnie
this
herself.
is, yep, this there was a series of 2020 pass holder Magic Bands that were dated. They only did this in 2020. They didn't do it after that. Last call, we're at $32. Last call on this one, going once, going twice, sold at $32.
All right, we have a Magic Band Plus now.
Oh, the
What's
bids,
wrong?
I clicked sell the item, and then bids started coming in again. Now we're at 36.
Okay.
Last call. That one's going once, going twice, sold at $36. Now this is a cool Magic Band.
Magic Band Plus. This is Tron.
This is the Magic
limited
Band
edition.
Plus.
Opening day, right?
In the box, opening day of Tron Light Cycle Run.
Limited
Magic
edition
Kingdom.
2100.
2100 limited edition size. Magic Band Plus, so it lights up. There's
Works
a
with
charger
Alexa.
in that box with it. It works with Alexa. It works with Magic Band readers. This is at 160, last call. Going once, going twice. Oh, 170, last call. Going once, going twice. Sold at 170. Now this, I know a lot of people collect these. We have a couple of these in the auction. These are the parks calendars that have the poster that you can sort of repurpose them as posters. They're the attraction posters. So there you go. Each month is a different poster. This is from 2014. This is from 2014.
Yeah, different attractions.
There's the Small World, the classic Small World attraction poster.
I don't want to damage it getting these in, but there's a little curl on the bottom here, but these are the protective parts. The actual posters themselves
are in very nice
straight and
condition.
intact and in good shape. Looks like they're perforated, so they're easy to detach. And
yeah.
You could probably even frame them. Like, I have all of these framed from the D23 ones that they sold.
Oh,
that look
yeah.
like they're about the same size.
That's right. Now, somebody in the chat is asking what they can do with a decade-old calendar. And I will tell you, every couple of years, the days repeat. So if you look, what on that calendar, what was the first
Well, I'm just
day?
saying, look at that. I mean, it's got all posters. That's what
Well,
you
I
do
know,
with a decade-old calendar.
No, I mean, these are really more useful as posters than as a calendar. But 2014, I don't remember when 2014
I don't
was.
even see, like, dates on here. Where are the, hold on. I'm going to set this down.
It's all the way on the back. All right.
Oh, they're
so
in the
just
back.
so you know, this is a 2014 calendar. 2025 will be the same calendar.
Oh, well, there you have it.
And
Just not a leap year.
and so you could use this. I mean, it might take us that long to ship it to you, but in 2025, you could put this up and just pretend it says 2025, and it will be the accurate calendar for 2025.
Or you could just keep all these posters. They're all easy to detach. You could frame them, put them wherever.
Or you could
Pretty
do
cool
that.
keepsake.
People said these are really popular in Japan. And then somebody said some Japanese thing, the Kaizoku Sentai Go Kaiger poster. But anyway, that's the 2014 poster. Last call on that one. Going once, going twice, sold. Here is a 2018 poster. Does this have, oh, this is still in the
This
original
has other
package.
ones. So this has like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Oh, so this
And
has
this has
some
the old
Japanese
Skyway book.
ones.
Rocket Jets. Cinderella Castle Mystery Tour, so that's Paris. So it has them come from different parks all over the world.
All right, and so this is a 2018 poster. This will be valid again in 2029.
And it's sealed, but you can get all the posters again out of this if you want them. I don't think people are going to use this to actually scratch off their important
But
dates
that has
and
some
stuff on.
that has some pretty nice posters in that one as well. We're at 55 last call on that one. And sold. All right, this is the 2022 version. So last year's poster.
50th anniversary.
This is the 50th anniversary, yep. And so 2022 posters will be back again in 2033.
Oh, that's great information to have.
There you go.
When you're buying posters.
There you go.
All right.
So this is at $34 now. Last call on this one. What does this have? So this has a lot of like retro 71 stuff.
Correct.
Because it's
Tropical
the 50th
Serenade,
anniversary.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The Florida, like just the Orange Bird, the Orange Growers Association, Castle, a little bit of everything on here.
Going once.
And of course, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Going twice. Oh, there's a bit of 36. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $36. Now here, this is not a poster. This is what you can do with the posters, people. This is not a poster. They saved the effort. They just put some attraction posters in an envelope and they sold it.
And these are all Disneyland.
These are all Disneyland attraction posters. You've got the Space Mountain. You've got the Small World.
Submarine Voyage.
The iconic Pirates of the Caribbean one with red. There's a Country Bear Jamboree.
I like the Matterhorn one a lot. It's a good
There's the
one.
matter. So these are all the classic attraction posters from Disneyland. Last call on this one. 1:30. Last call. Oh, just got another bid in there. Oh, another bid. 170. Going once. Going twice. How do you see the stuff that is coming up? People are asking. You go to auction.wdwnt.com and click on the catalog. And that will show you.
Yeah, we're going in lot number order.
We're going in order, yeah. Or click the 3 bars and then click catalog. That will show you the whole catalog of items that are coming up. Yeah, we've got like 120 items to go. All right.
Wow.
This is a Happy New Year 2020 pin.
Okay, I want it. This one's cool. Why? New Year's 2020. Everyone's like, oh, it's going to be a great year. I'm going to buy a new pin to commemorate this year. Nothing could go wrong this year. 2020 is going to be the year.
I mean, if you'd ask Barbara Walters and Hugh Downs, they would say 2020 is the best. You get that joke?
2020.
Or no? Yes.
Yep, I get it.
You have to be kind of old to get that
Yeah,
joke.
a dated 20. I like the dated 2020 merchandise, especially New Year's. So you know this is pre-COVID.
That's right. This was back when everybody was optimistic and healthy. All right, sold at $34. This is a jumbo pin now in
Oh
a
wow,
box.
this is big. Limited edition. It looks like this is a TV with a VCR built into it. You can just push the play button and watch Beauty and the Beast on VHS.
So
Yeah,
this
this
was
is like the VHS case. Is
yeah.
what the pin is.
So this was a series of pins, I think, that were the VHS.
There are
cases.
only 1,500 of these made. They retailed for $34.99.
They want to know how many inches.
Oh boy, the whole thing or the pin?
Both, I guess.
Okay, the
I don't know.
box, not including like the hanging tab, is about 5 by 5. The pin, 2 3/4 tall and a little 1 3/4 inches wide.
So 2 3/4 by 1 3/4.
Ish.
All right, we sold that one. This next one is a pin set from the D23 Expo. This is cool. I don't even know if this was a giveaway or you had to buy it or what. There's no price tag on the back, so it might have been like a gift.
What in that world is this?
It's a D23 Expo pin set. It says right on the front,
It's got
Eric.
only murders in the building.
Eric, D23
Hulu.
Expo. It says
Yeah,
right
I
on
know.
the top, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So it's a D23 Expo
I know.
pin
I'm just
set.
like, these pins are like, I don't know what this one show is. There's like a buck in front of a mountain.
I don't even watch Hulu, so I have no idea.
Well, not all of them are Hulu, right?
The only reason I have Hulu is because
Some are
it came
Nat
with the
Geo.
Disney Plus
One's Good Morning
bundle.
America, whatever Cruel Summer is.
Good Morning America pin set. There you go. Last call on this one. It's $26.
Oh, American Horror Story, everyone's favorite Disney IP.
American Horror Story. America. Yeah.
Whatever Abbott Elementary is.
Anyway. All right, we're selling this one at $26. Abbott Elementary is on ABC, I'm being told.
Yep, I know. I just don't know what it is. Ooh,
Okay.
what is
This is a pin in a tin. This is like an Altoids tin
Right.
that has a pin in it, and it says Disney Duets.
So it has the Queen of Hearts and Alice, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has all the suits, of the card suits there around the border.
So this was
Curiously
a
strong pins.
This was like a pin of the month pin set that came out once every month.
LE 3000.
LE of 3,000. We're at $32. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Now this one's old. This is a Disneyland 50th anniversary pin, which means, man, this is like 17 years old.
Environmentality Hero. It's got Jiminy Cricket, Happiest Celebration on Earth 50.
The 50th anniversary of Disneyland Environmentality with Jiminy Cricket. When this pin came out, Caitlin was not even a year old.
She's practically an old lady now.
I know.
She has a car.
All right, we're at 45, looking for 50. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $45. This is also a very old pin from Disneyland.
Pass holder, Disneyland Resort.
Disneyland Pass. I don't know what the date is on this, but I know this has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Because I got one of these years and years ago. So it's a pass holder exclusive pin from Disneyland. We're at 45, last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold. This is also something that was hard to get, and you certainly can't get it anymore. When there was the Frozen show at the Hyperion Theater in Disney California Adventure, you could do a dinner package at Carthay Circle restaurant, and that would get you priority entrance to the show. And so when you did the expensive dinner at Carthay Circle, you got a pin and you got a ticket, like a old style Fast Pass ticket that they put in your little lanyard there. You got a pin and a ticket for the priority entry to Frozen live at the Hyperion. So this pin you could not buy. You had to spend a lot of money on dinner at Carthay Circle restaurant, and then they gave you this pin, and then you could get into the show. So obviously that show doesn't exist anymore, thanks to COVID. Last call on this one, it's at $40. Going once, going twice, and sold.
Happy Holidays 2020. Aurora.
There you go. Aurora likes to stay at what hotel, Eric?
Well, she stayed recently at the Villas at Disneyland Hotel. You can see that room tour right here on our channel. Jason was just there a couple days ago.
I was in the Aurora room.
Is that what you meant?
No, I mean, what hotel is that pin from?
I don't know. Oh, Grand Floridian.
There you go. The Grand
I thought you
Floridian.
meant where she really staying. I think it's the Disneyland. I think it's Disneyland.
No, that's a Grand Floridian pin. So every year since, I don't know, like 2005 or something,
Yeah.
they've come out with a resort set of pins for the holidays. This is the 2020 version for the Grand Floridian. Last call at this one. And sold. All right, so this is a patriotic pin with a sort of patriotic
Let freedom
looking
ring.
bell.
Yeah.
It says "Let Freedom Ring." I believe this was given out at the Disney stores. So this was like, I want to say this was given out like, I don't know, on the 10th anniversary of 9/11 or something at the Disney stores. I might be wrong.
And it says Helping Hands Heal Hearts, show your character, volunteer.
But this is an old one.
Disney Hand, that's the worldwide outreach
Yes.
of the Walt Disney Company.
Yeah. So we're at 30. Last call on this.
32.
32. Last call. Sold at $32. Now this is a cool pin.
It's just from Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
It is. Yes,
at
it
this.
is. You had to be a master sorcerer.
That sounds like a lot of work.
I mean, that whole game was a lot of work. You had to go around and like wave at stuff.
Yeah.
You could have been going on Space Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain and Splash Mountain, or you could go around and wave at windows, and then you could get this pin.
I waved at windows once.
Yeah.
I did it once. It was fun.
We're at 170. There's a 180. Last call on this one. We're at 180. Last call. Sold at 180. All right, now this next pin is a Stitch Crashes Disney pin. This was Disney making self-referential humor because every time they ran those Minnie Mouse main attraction items on Shop Disney, it crashed the site. So then they came out with a Stitch series of things that also crashed the site, and they called it Stitch Crashes Disney.
Jake is
So-
going crazy back there.
So not only did people get frustrated with this, they also thought it's not really funny. But that's what Disney decided to do. So this is the Stitch Crashes Disney Lion King pin. This was the March number 3 of 12.
3 of 12, yeah.
Last call on this, we're at $32. Last call, sold at $32. This next one is the Pinocchio version, so that's 5 of 12. This is
the coolest, to me, this is the coolest of all the Stitch Crest Disney pins. Very easy to tell what it is. Very straightforward. I like him. His nose is normal, though.
as opposed to
Pinocchio. No.
Oh, okay. All right, we're at 45 for this one. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Now here's a nice pin.
This is a sliding enamel pin. Lounge
It's
fly.
a slider.
A slider.
These would be called, this is a slider, and it's a jumbo, and it's a boxed pin, and it's a lounge fly.
And it's got Tinkerbell.
And it's Tinkerbell, and it's limited edition. I don't even know what the edition size is, but it's limited edition. Does it say on the
Well,
back?
I imagine
think
the
it
6
says
Plus
back.
on there is just the age. Limited edition 600.
600. Lounge Fly Tinkerbell pin, limited edition of 600. We're at $65. Last call on that one. This is still in the box, and it's still in the plastic wrapping that the box came in. So brand new, untouched by human hands. 75. Last chance. 75, last chance. Yeah, these Loungefly pins are really nice. The Fantasia one, the 80th anniversary of Fantasia one, which I think we had in the auction last
yeah.
year, that was a spectacular pin. All right, sold that one at 75. Now this is a pin. You're gonna have to read what this says because I don't know. It's on some
So
kind
it
of
looks
card.
like they give this to cast members, right? So the
I
pin
believe
is it's
so.
the Small World, Walt Disney World. It has various, it's the Small World characters. But then on this side it says, you come to work each morning with a smile upon your face, keep the kingdom running at a sometimes frantic pace that often goes unsaid and is sometimes difficult to see. The Magic Kingdom labor is one great big family tree. So gather close together with our friends both great and small, and hope today reminds us it's a small world after all. Thanks for all you do. That was the Labor Office leadership team.
So this was
it is
a
actually
cast member gift?
signed by several people in the Labor
Office?
management leadership team. So,
All right.
there
Last
you
call
go.
on that one, we're at $55. Last call, there's a 60, looking for 65. There's 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. This is going, Eric,
120.
I think your spirited reading of that nice
I think so.
rhyming
I think so.
poem has
Plus
really lit the
maybe
bidding
the
on
autograph
fire.
is maybe somebody knew some of the people that autographed it, makes it more famous.
Maybe,
They can-
I don't know,
They can
but-
give it to them for Christmas.
But that really lit the bidding on fire. We're
I
now
know.
at 120.
140.
140, going once, going twice,
150. 160.
going once, going twice. Last call on this one. And sold.
All right, Jason. This is pretty cool. This is a Vault collection, the Preview Center pin.
Yep. So there's a jumbo pin in
has
the box.
This logo of the Preview Center with all kinds of characters that would have been around back then. You got Pluto and Brer Bear and Louie, King Louie, Mickey, White Rabbit, Donald Duck, Winnie the Pooh, Goofy, all ready to go to Disney World.
Yep. All right, we're at 55, looking for 60. Last call on this one.
I think this opens up too. Looks like it has a hinge in there.
Oh, is it a hinged pin?
Yeah, a hinge pin.
It does. Yeah, it does have hinges at the top. It opens. We're not going to open it because
Who knows what you'll find?
that would just take longer.
The lucky winner will find out.
Sold at $55. All right, this is a set of buttons. You know them buttons that you could get for free at the Magic Kingdom that says like happy birthday? Well, they thought, we're giving out these buttons for free. Let's make some that we can sell.
I'm here for the rides, says one. The other says, I'm here for the autographs. 2 reasons that people go to Disney World.
Yep.
This originally sold for $10.
Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
All right, a duo of pins, buttons, can badges for those of you in Japan. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. There's one with the picture of the 2 of them up close, And there's another one that's tan and has them in their full pose.
Look at that. Now, are these are from Japan or no? Because
They are from Japan, yes.
Yes, I thought so. Because Japan.
And you can tell because it doesn't say button on it. It does say can badge.
There you go.
In
These are
English, it
can
says
badges.
badge.
These are absolutely can badges because that's what the paper says, because they're from Japan. What is a can badge, you ask?
A button.
It's a button. Anyway, 36, last call on these. Going once, going twice, sold.
Oh
Now
boy.
here,
This thing is wild, man.
this, you talk about an all-over print shirt. Man,
This is incredible. It's a medium, but a Japanese medium. I will give the measurements here. We do pit to pit, you said?
yep.
Pit to pit. Uh, 19 and a half.
19 and a half pit to pit.
19 and a half pit to pit.
Size medium in Japan. Hold
All
it up.
kinds of characters on here. Some that are known throughout the world, and some that are like Shandu is on there. He's mostly a Japanese parks character. The little sunbonnets are there. We got Nemo, and he's upside down at one point.
So this is from Tokyo Disney Resort. It's a Japanese.
I don't know who the paint
Japanese size
splotches with
medium,
eyes are. Who are the paint splotches with eyes?
Flubber.
Okay.
That's my guess. I don't actually know, but it kind of looks like Flubber.
Yeah.
That looks kind of like a medium. I bet that would be
This
pretty
sucker
close
is
to a
wild.
medium.
It's Japanese style. This is, love it. You can show your flair. There's some, looks like some chili peppers on here.
All right, last call on this one. And sold.
Look at this, 45th anniversary of Walt Disney World.
This is a button from the 45th anniversary, so that's like 8
October
years old
1st,
at this point.
2016.
7 years old. If only I could add. Last call on this one. Last call. Going once. Oh, the bidding is on fire. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Here's another shirt. This is a
D23.
D23 exclusive shirt. Was
This is a
available.
large.
This was available at Destination D23. It's got the orange bird, and then it's got the orange-eyed figment. It's got the orange Henry. It's got the orange. What's his?
I'm looking at it.
It's not. I keep wanting to say DJ Rex, which it is.
Yeah, or it's DJ Rex. Just call him Rex.
Rex. It is. It's Rex.
We've got the Yeti, the Burr. There we go. D23, the official
call.
Disney fan club. They said it's a large.
It's
so.
a size large. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Oh, there's 45. There's 50. Going once. Going twice. And sold at $50.
Oh boy.
Here's another D23
This one's an
shirt.
XL.
Okay.
And this is if you're looking at all those characters through like a kaleidoscope or something, I don't.
Yep. You've got the Hatbox
Maybe if
Ghost.
you've ever been under sedation or had surgery, you
You've
woke
got-
up and that's what the world looked
You've
like.
got
I don't know.
Dreamfinder. You've got the Hatbox Ghost. There's Figment on there. There's an Orange Bird. There's Duffy. I don't even know what else there is on there.
I don't know.
This was a
Oh,
Walt
there- is
Disney
that-
Imagineering.
Is that Smart One?
That is Smart One on there. Yep, it sure is. Going once. Going
Up to
twice.
80.
Up to $80. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $80. All right, this shirt is a Disneyland 5K. It says, in training for the Disneyland 5K, Run Disney, Disneyland Resort 2016. And who does it have on there? Silhouettes of two characters.
Is that Brer Bear? I don't. And King Louis? I'm not sure.
We don't know who it is.
The brand is Champion, and it is, for lack of a better term, I'll call it like technical material, right? It's that kind of like stretchy, quick dry, like they
Yeah.
call it double dry.
Double
So
dry.
it's like that, runner stuff.
Champion Double Dry. We're at $22, looking for 24. Going once, going twice, sold.
Oh, here we go.
This is another crazy shirt.
This is awesome.
So this is from the Diamond Celebration. This was kind of the artwork for the Diamond Celebration 60th anniversary of Disneyland.
It's a medium.
This is a medium. It's kind of like a 3/4 length sleeve.
Is that what we call raglan? Is that what people started calling these? Like I used to call it like a baseball T-shirt
Yeah.
with this 3/4 inch sleeves and a ring neck. I don't know if that's called raglan. I've heard it called raglan, I think, but
Whenever I hear raglan,
what kids like me who grew up in the
I just think of
mostly
the
in
bar.
the 80s, yeah.
I just think of the bar. But yeah, somebody here says it's raglan. $32. Last call on this one. 32. Going once, going twice, and sold. Now this is an old shirt. This is from 2017.
Fantasyland football. I'm not taking it out of the plastic.
It has not been taken out of the package, but it's the
No,
Fantasyland
it has when we
football.
photographed it.
No, actually, that's just a stock photo.
Oh, is it? Okay. This is a mystery pin set too, right? Fantasyland football.
Yes, and you know what? Those mystery pins are still available in the park.
I know, and I want one.
But
I want
this
to do
is
an
the
unboxing.
shirt. This is the shirt from 2017 Fantasyland Football, size large, going once, going twice, sold. This is an old-looking shirt. I
It
don't
has
know when
tour.
this
It
was
has
from.
tour dates on the back. It's like a concert T-shirt, right?
Oh, this is
So you
okay.
have, like,
I
all the
remember this
original
one.
attractions?
Yeah.
And like the dates they opened. and
That's right.
stuff.
And they came out with a Disneyland version of this too, and then they had some wrong dates on the Disneyland one.
Yeah,
they had
that wouldn't happen.
Oh, of course not. They always check their facts. Anyway,
Size large.
size large, Walt Disney World. What's the last date on there? That would
The
come-
last date on here is Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance, December 5th, 2019.
Okay, so this is like in the past couple of years shirt. It's pre-COVID.
I mean, I don't know why they chose certain attractions and not others. So,
I don't know either.
but if I don't
Last
know,
call.
maybe someone that understands can tell us.
Last call on this one. And sold.
Whew. This
Food
one's only
and
a year
wine.
old. 2022 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival
Oh, yeah,
hat,
that's
adjustable on the back.
Look at the size of the tags on that.
Look at the CVS receipt size tag. Good Lord.
2022 Food and Wine, so this is last year. Last call on this one. Going once, going twice, sold. Now this one, I heard a lot of people are really looking for this one. Oh, not anymore.
The engineer hat from Runaway Railway.
This is from the opening of Runaway Railway, I think this came out.
The Disney World one.
The Disney World one, yes. So the first one. Does it say Disney World on it?
No.
What does it say on the back there?
All aboard.
All aboard for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, train conductor hat. Oh, what does that say? Is that the D23?
Yeah, this is the Imagineering exclusive. This
Oh.
is D23.
So this was sold at D23 right
This
before.
isn't even the same one that they
No.
sold one like this at the attraction.
They
for
did.
sure.
That's what I thought. No, this is the D23 exclusive one, which I did not write in the description. So that is my bad. But it's obviously the harder one to get. So going once on this one, going twice. Sold that one at $55. Now let me tell you a story about this. This is the Muppet Christmas Carol 30th anniversary hat.
This is D23 also, right?
This is D23 also?
Destination D23.
No, it's not Destination. It's a
Okay.
D23 exclusive. D23 decided to do a big thing for the 30th anniversary, and they had a merchandise release with like a Spirit jersey and a mug and some cards, and it was all online, and it was another thing that crashed the internet, and it was a nightmare. And then they did a showing of Muppet Christmas Carol at Disney Springs in December of last year, which was pretty cool, and I went to, and I think we have the caroling book that they gave out at that that movie showing. We have that coming up a little bit later, but this is the hat. Was available only to D23 members. It had to be ordered online. It was a nightmare to get. We're at $65. This is going to be the last call for this hat. 70. Going once. Going twice. If you want Tom to sign something, you got to let us know. Email us after you get your invoice, and make a note, or make a note when you do your payment, so that we can make sure that we get him to sign it. 75. Last call on that Muppet Christmas Carol hat. Oh, there's 80. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold for $80. All right, this is...
New Asgard Tours. I assume this is from Disneyland.
Why would you assume that?
Or from Paris. Because it's a Marvel property. They don't sell Thor stuff here, right?
Sure they do.
Do they?
They sell Thor stuff here.
Okay, maybe I'm just, I don't know.
No, it's just... that's.
I guess there is like some Thor stuff.
Yeah, they're allowed to sell Thor.
Okay.
This is like a trucker's cap
I don't know where they would have
with
sold
that
it.
meshy
Okay.
material. I have no idea where they sold that.
Who knows where it's from? I mean, we all can guess where it was made.
In Asgard, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Imported. We're at $22 going once, going twice. Sold at $22. Now this is a cool hat. I like this one. I wish it would fit my head.
Yeah, too small for my head. It's Vans.
It's a Vans 50th anniversary.
This is cool, man. This is really cool.
This was the Vans. So a lot of the artwork that looked just like the Vault collection artwork. There was a couple different Vans items that came out with this artwork on it. All these really old Walt Disney World items. $50. We're looking for $55. Last call on this one, and sold at $50.
Yeah, Jake, in a minute. All right. Boy, this has to be from Japan.
No, this is actually from the UK. This is a set of
Kath
Kidston, which is like a UK fashion designer.
Okay.
This is a set of bags, one small and one large one, that are Donald and Daisy. I don't even remember where these came from, but obviously they might have been like Disney Store UK. Does it say anything on the tag?
Looking. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but these are...
It doesn't say parks, I can tell you that.
No, these were not in the parks. I think these might have been Disney Store UK, but if you know who Kath Kidston is, great, because I don't. Other than she's some kind of designer. All right, we're 45 on that one. Going once, going twice. Sold at $45.
All right, Jason. Jake messaged me. We're going to take a real quick break just to kind of reset.
Not yet.
Oh, he's going to load.
No,
a commercial
let's sell
or
this
something.
other Kath Kidston item while we got Kath
Okay,
Kidston
is that this coin
fans
purse? Okay.
in the auction. This is a coin purse. That's a nice little Mickey ear shaped thing. It's neat. It's a nice little thing. Does that have a tag on it that tells you anything about where it's from?
Yeah, let me open it.
26. We're looking
No.
for 28.
I don't know where this is from.
Last call on this one. Oh, there's 28. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $28.
Oh boy. Now we're getting into the stuff everybody likes. Apparently, I think originally we didn't list the size of this. I had a couple people email and ask. This is a size medium.
Okay. Size medium.
Country Bears T-shirt.
This is the American size medium.
Yeah. A tan, very flattering color on me.
Yeah.
This is Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It has the Disneyland logo, but it has the Disney World logo too. So.
Okay, so this, well.
I don't know how old this is.
I mean, if it has the Disneyland logo in there, that means it must be from when
they had it at both parks.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
knows?
I guess they might have sold it after the attraction
Could have been
closed.
licensed for, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But that's the attraction poster, which was the Disneyland and Disney World attraction poster of Country Bears. Size medium. That nice tan, flattering looking color. Last call on this one, going once, going twice. And sold.
This is a vault version of a Country Bear. It's Big Al, basically.
Is that Vault? That's the Vault collection?
It says Vault. Vault collection.
How about that? So that's the Big
Big Al.
Al Country Bear Jamboree Vault collection shirt, size large. Still's got the tag on it. So Vault collection makes that pretty recent.
Yep.
Last call on this one, $40. Looking for $45.
Pretty good
Going
deal.
once.
This sold for $37 originally. So.
Going twice. Sold. Another Country Bear Jamboree shirt. That's got Big Al on it. What size is this one, Eric?
This is considerably smaller. It says large.
I wonder if
Makes
that's a
me think
kid's
that it might be
large.
from Japan or something, but this is not.
What brand is it?
Hefty. This
Oh,
is
that's
probably
the really old. That's very old.
This is very old.
Yeah.
This is a vintage
Yeah, that's the.
shirt.
That was even before.
Before
like,
Disney started
Hanes.
branding their park
Yeah.
merchandise.
That looks. I mean, it says it's large. It looks like a kid's large. It certainly
Yeah.
isn't very likely to be an adult large.
I'll do the measurement. Pit to
But
pit
we'll get
real
you the
quick.
measurements while you're bidding. I'll do last call
20.
on this one. Pit to pit is 20, so that makes it fairly small. Last call
Yeah,
on
this
this
is super
one.
old.
And sold. This is a sweatshirt, long sleeve hoodie,
This is large.
size
buff.
large. So this is from that Fantasyland football. This is from that Fantasyland football. There was like team logos and things like that. So this was one of those, I believe. But it's buff. It's a sweatshirt, long sleeve sweatshirt with a hood. Guess the kids nowadays call those hoodies. I call them hoodlums. That's just me. Last call on that. $45 has got to be way less than the retail price on that one. Oh, now here we go. $65. Somebody realized they were letting that get away too cheap. $65. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Red T-shirt
Now here's the same buff logo in a t-shirt.
with 71 as a jersey number on the back.
That's neat.
What's wrong?
I said that's neat.
It's pretty cool.
With the jersey. number
This
on the back.
this is a medium.
That's a size medium. That looks like an adult medium.
Yeah.
Last call on this one, $20. That's a steal for $20. You can't get any Disney t-shirts for $20 nowadays.
It's a cast member
Oh, we're not
exclusive
there yet.
collection. Oh wait.
No, this is
Oh, I'm sorry.
that
we're still
buff
on the
shirt
buff.
is
I'm
still,
sorry.
yeah, that's still getting bids now. It's up to $28, which is about the right price for a Disney t-shirt. There's 30. Going once, going twice. Sold at $30. This is a pretty old. It says cast member
Yeah,
t-shirt.
it's branded as cast member. Cast member exclusive collection. Made in Nicaragua.
There you
and
go.
it's a size medium. The front just had just a cast member, had Henry on there, and then on the back, you want to read it?
Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only Country Bear Jamboree. Well, as you can see, we're just one big happy family. So thanks for bearing with us to the bare end.
There you go. And it is yellow.
Is yellow flattering on you like tan?
Nope.
No?
You would be surprised, or perhaps you wouldn't, how few colors are flattering on me.
Last call on this, $55 for that old cast member shirt. That's a steal. All right, now we're at $65, which is still a good deal. Going once, going twice, sold at $65.
All right, this is like a hooded T-shirt.
A hooded
It's like a
long
hooded
sleeve
T-shirt.
t-shirt.
It's like a T-shirt material, but a hoodie. It feels very comfortable, actually.
Have a very berry Christmas.
It's got all the bears on there.
The Country Bear Jamboree Christmas
And this is
special.
size XL.
Extra large. Is there anything on the back of that?
No. This looks very comfy.
What brand is that? I'm
Disney.
trying to. Is it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how old that is.
Disney Parks.
Because they didn't have a Country Bear Christmas special for a long time, but that must be
This
a retro
isn't
one.
that old.
Oh, what's on the arm? There's something on the arm over here.
Oh, Yesteryears, a vintage collection. Okay.
That's the Yesteryears. So Yesteryears was a collection of shirts mostly that they sold on the Disney Store online, probably 2017, 2018-ish. But they had all kinds of really cool shirts. Like they had a Top of the World shirt from the old Contemporary. They had the Eastern Winds, which was that Chinese boat that sailed out of the Polynesian back in the 70s. They had that was a cool series of shirts, the Yesteryears.
All right. Well,
So
we're
that
at
makes
$100.
sense. We're at $100. Last call for that one at 100. There's 110, 120. Last call. And last call.
130.
It's going.
140. People
Last
want
call on
this
that
is the
one.
most comfortable looking thing that we've had on.
Yeah.
I think.
No, it looks really
150, 160.
160. Last call. Going once. Going twice. And sold at 160.
All right. Well, we're going to take before we get to this next lot, we're going to take a quick break just to kind of reset, make sure everybody here. There's a lot of people working to make this happen. Give everyone just a quick break. 5 minutes. We'll be back in 5 minutes. It's 9:27. We'll be right back. Stick around.
Fans take a different movie or TV show from the Disney Plus catalog. They'll tell you its history, details, and give their review, so you'll know if it's worth your time. Current shows, classic movies, and everything in between. Watch Deep in the Plus live Wednesday nights at 9 Eastern for new episodes, or catch Deep in the Plus anytime on YouTube on WDWNT TV.
Now on WDWNT TV, it's Boxed In. Boxed In is a casually chaotic show featuring WDWNT personalities Eric Morton and Jill Diffendahl, unboxing Disney merchandise and viewer packages, along with a few friends and a bossy little Pomeranian. So smash that like button, subscribe and comment, and keep up with the new Disney merchandise releases, seasonal releases, festival merchandise, limited edition merchandise, wishables, pins, and more. Join us Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern on WDWNT TV.
When I find myself at Flower and Garden, looking for some food to eat, I gotta get a spork with Spike the Bee. 58 pallets of unsold units standing right in front of me. Here for his 5th straight festival, Spike the Bee. Spike the Bee, Spike the Bee, Spike the Bee, Spike the Bee. Perfect for any food type, Spike the bee. And while it's good for soup and chili, he's also perfect for poutine and Tupelo honey spoon bread. Spike the bee. Plastic forks and spoons are wasteful, and they can't ever hope to be that versatile festival flatware. Spike the bee. Spike the bee. Spike the bee. Spike the bee. Yeah, spike the bee. For blood orange margaritas.
Margaritas?
Spike the bee.
How do you eat that with a spork?
Spike the bee. Spike the bee. Spike the bee. Yeah, spike the bee. Disney hopes you'll finally purchase Spike the bee.
From WDWNT TV, this is Park Center. Join us each week for news and discussion topics from the Disney and Universal theme parks around the world. We cover the stories in a quick, concise, and fun format, and then our panel breaks down and debates some of the biggest issues and what they mean for us, the parks fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we'll cover it all in 90 minutes. Join us live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube at WDWNT TV, or watch episodes on demand anytime. You can also subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.
WDW News Tonight is our weekly comedy show combining the news of the week, comedy segments, thoughtful discussions, insane characters, parody commercials, games, and more. Watch live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and become a WIGS member to get access to a bonus post show. Watch WDW News Tonight episodes anytime and live on YouTube, or get the audio-only version on iTunes and other podcast services.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
I told you 5 minutes. We're back in 5. So I want to get right back into it. If you're just joining us, wondering what we're doing, we're having a fall cleaning where we're getting rid of Tom's stuff while he's gone. It's the best way to do it, right? I think I'd like people to do that to my house too. Just sell off all my stuff when I'm gone, so I can't be there to miss it.
Don't be careful what you wish for.
Right. But anyway, if you want to know how to bid on these items, you can go to auction.wdwnt.com. That video is actually slightly ahead of our video here on YouTube, just because of the way YouTube works. And keep up to the minute with the auction. We're going to move on to the next item. What lot number are we on, Jason?
We are on lot number 110, which is a set of Vinylmations from the Country Bear Jamboree. That is Melvin, Buff, and Max.
That's correct, Jason. It's a limited edition of 1,500.
Only 1,500 of these Vinylmations were made. Set of 3.
They're 3 by 3 inches, it says.
We're at $45 right now. So last call on this one. I know you guys had plenty. You guys had all this time to bid while we were on the commercial.
They were taking breaks too. They've been glued to the TV.
All right.
Or glued to Sunday Night Football to see if
Maybe.
Taylor Swift will show up. I don't know.
Is Taylor Swift on it? Do we know?
Well, I don't know.
Have we heard?
I don't know.
If anybody in the chat knows, let us know. Not that any of us really care, but
I just know that it's a big thing. I mean, I'm a Chiefs fan, but
it's like the talk like that, and the Miami Dolphins scoring 70 points last week were the two biggest football stories.
Yeah.
All right, we're at
right.
65. Last call for this. Going once. Going to, oh, there's 70. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $70.
Okay, this has got to be a youth t-shirt. It's Big Thunder Mountain, but with the Country Bears on it, and it looks like it's old.
It's very old.
The tag is cut off, but it looks like it's potentially never been worn.
Probably not.
I did
mean,
measure
like
this for
youth,
somebody the other day, I think.
Like a youth
It's a
medium,
youth- yeah, it's-
probably?
Probably a youth large or something. It's Like about 18 inches, pit to pit.
18
Shoulders
inches
are more
pit to
like
pit.
19, I think, but
That-
pretty small.
Yeah, it's definitely small. It's not
but
an adult.
you have
I mean,
Sleeping Bear on the front and Screaming Bears on the back.
but it's Big Thunder Mountain with
Right.
the Country Bears riding it. This
Yeah.
is a weird shirt. I have no idea where this came from. When
No,
this
the
came
tag is
out.
cut off. You know how like you buy stuff at TJ Maxx?
Yeah.
They just cut the that's like what this is.
So this could have, who knows where this, I mean, this could have came from Tokyo for all I know. They come out with weird stuff like that. But yeah, that's a weird shirt with the Country Bears in Big Thunder Mountain. We're up to $85, $90. Last call, we're looking for 95. We're at 90, looking for 95. Last call, going once, going twice. Sold that one at $90.
All
Now,
right,
this
next
is
up,
something crazy.
We have Country Bear socks.
That's crazy.
Who doesn't want Country Bear socks?
I don't.
No. Do you even wear socks?
Yeah, but not Country Bear socks.
Well, these are beautiful Country Bear socks. They say "Jam on, Country Bears."
Jam on.
Jam on. I think
Is-
that's a famous vintage phrase. Of,
Jam on? Isn't
yeah.
that like Spanish for ham or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got that.
All right, $30. We're looking for 32.
Michael
Last
Jackson
call.
used to say "Shamo."
Yeah. $30. We're looking for 32 for these socks. Country Bear socks. They'll make any foot more attractive.
There is no blood on the socks.
All right, going once, going twice. Sold. These are cool.
Oh, Country Bear chopsticks.
From Japan.
It's got Henry and Sammy. A set of
Yep.
Henry and Sammy
Yeah,
chopsticks.
they're really cool. It's like they're both the same size. I thought like one was an adult and one was a kid set, but no, they're both the same size.
So the only number I can see, the only thing I can understand this is Tokyo Disneyland, and then the number 2, which maybe ages 2 and up. I don't know. They don't want kids under 2 using chopsticks.
I don't know. I don't know how they figure
Maybe
out
there's a
who
set of
uses
2.
chopsticks.
I don't know how this works. Anyway, these are from Japan, but made in China, and it looks like maybe do not microwave these. Just so
Oh
you know.
yeah, you probably don't want to microwave.
These are amazing.
chopsticks.
They're like square chopsticks that
Yes.
become. They taper
Which
down.
are a
there.
lot
I
of the
think
traditional sort
yeah.
of chopstick sizes.
and they say something on them. They say the Country Bear Band.
There you
Country
go.
Bear Band.
Going once, we're at $75. Looking for 80. Going once, going twice, and sold.
Oh wow!
Now these, whoever won the chopsticks, you really got to be looking at these too, because these are a perfect companion to those chopsticks.
It's Henry's like stage door, his guitar, and then Henry and Sammy. But Sammy's like almost as big as Henry in this. He's not just like a little guy up in his.
Yeah.
Like this is cool. Little
These-
plastic figurines. They're not very big.
They're chopstick holders.
Yeah. This is how you hold your chopsticks. I guess.
Last call on this one.
Yep.
We're at 50, 55. Last call. Going once. For 60. Going once. Going twice. Sold at $60.
Oh no. Oh no.
These are the sun bonnets.
But they're in like their cruise wear.
They're in their summer outfits.
They're going on a cruise with Duffy maybe.
This is the Country Bear Summer Vacation Jamboree. Doesn't it say Vacation Jamboree up there?
It does say that. Country Bear Theater Vacation Jamboree.
So this is from the Vacation Jamboree show at Tokyo.
Which I like to think they left for a cruise with Duffy at the end of that vacation.
You think?
Yeah. After the show.
Bunny, Bubbles, and Beulah. These in Tokyo, in Japan, are called badges.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not a can badge; it's just a.
They're
badge.
just badges. Plush. They have like a little
They have
safety
either
pin on the back.
either a pin or a
And
little
you-
chain or both. And people hook these to their backpacks or whatever. And some people have like $60 on their backpack, and they walk around the parks like this. $60 going once, going twice, sold. Now this is also another one of those weird things with a pumpkin head on it. Is that Wendell?
I think it's Wendell.
It's Wendell with a pumpkin head.
He's got a mask. He's like, surprise, it's me.
So Wendell is out trick-or-treating as a pumpkin bear. Those eyes are actually holes in that mask, aren't
yeah,
they?
there are holes in the
They
mask
are
for his
actually
eyes.
holes for his eyes.
Yeah.
They're not just like black things on the mask. They're actually holes for his eyes.
Oh yeah, that's a real mask.
That is the kind of attention to detail that only Tokyo Disneyland does.
And of course, this is a badge, so you can wear it.
So you can wear it. Yep.
The safety pin on the back.
We're at 40 last call for that one. Going once, going twice, sold.
Well, here they are again. Those little sunbonnets.
These are the sunbonnets in their original outfits
sunbonnets.
for the Country Bear Jamboree, and their sunbonnet bonnets. Bunny,
Again, from Japan.
Bubbles,
And Beulah.
and Beulah set of 3 badges.
Originally 3,300 yen, it says. Disney, and I cannot read the rest of it. Country Bear Jamboree, Country Bear Theater.
So last call on these, 85, looking for 90. 90 last call, going once, going twice, sold.
You're not going to believe this, Jason. Guess who's here?
Holy smokes, is that Bunny, Bubbles, and Beulah?
It is, the little
Wow.
sunbonnets. Again for 3,300 yen, this time in their holiday attire.
The Country Bear
Jingle Bell Jamboree.
Jingle Bell Jamboree.
Yep.
Is that like Jingle Bell Jingle Jam?
It's similar but better.
Oh, well, it's the Country Bears. Of course it's better. These are at 60, looking for 65. We're going once, going twice. There's 65. Last call, going once, going twice, sold at $65. Now these, I think, these are like Japanese Post-it notes.
Yeah, I think so.
I think there's only like
There's
20.
not many of them.
No.
You better, whatever you write on these better be important because there's probably only 6 or 8 pages in here.
Yeah, there's not many, but they are Post-it notes, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
the Country Bear Theater, like the proscenium of the theater.
Yeah.
You see Teddy Barra up there swinging, and then there's Henry down there singing, and the rest is in Japanese.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. Last call on these, we're at 26, looking for 28 last call, and sold. Now this, I don't even know what this is.
I don't know what this is. Annette's Diner. It says Disney. Euro Disney. It's Euro Disney.
Oh, okay. So this is a restaurant at Disneyland Paris, formerly called Euro Disney, called Annette's Diner.
And it's a Frisbee, right?
Yeah.
Or a weapon. A Frisbee or a weapon. And it's got, who I assume must be Annette or one of Annette's employees.
Yeah.
Carrying a hot dog, fries, and a drink. And kind of winking at you, a big smile.
So this is a Frisbee or something that is in the original packaging. No idea how you got this, where you got it, but Annette. I think it's like the Mickey Mouse Club Annette, I guess. I mean, I think that's probably where
It doesn't look like Annette Funicello to me, but that may not be her.
No.
She owns the diner.
She owns the diner.
That would make sense that it could be
Yeah.
Annette Funicello owns a diner.
I
in
think that's
Paris.
what it is.
Yeah.
All right, last call on this one, sold. Now, Eric, I don't know if you know what this is. Do you know what this is?
No, I mean, I have ideas. It's Pokemon from Universal Studios. I know that.
Yes.
And that is like, you drink out, it's a sipper,
Yes.
but I don't know if like part of it is boba stuff or.
It's a head of garlic, Eric.
I know that it's shaped like a head of garlic, but I don't think you drink garlic.
No. You drink soda or whatever they put in the sipper.
It's okay. Anyway.
It's Bulbasaur.
Oh, of course. Bulbasaur. Who doesn't know that?
Does it say
What
that?
kind of idiot doesn't know that?
Anyway.
He carries garlic to the workers for lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're at 50 going once. This is from Universal Studios Japan in Osaka, by the way. Going twice.
This
Sold.
like separates too. I don't. So that's what I was thinking. Like, it's not necessarily
No, it's how you put the drink in.
watertight, but it's tight, and you put like the boba up in the top, and then you.
Why do you think it's
I don't know, 'cause people are
Bulbasaur,
weird.
not Bulbasaur?
I just thought it's weird.
It's
so
not
it's probably
boba.
involves
It's
boba.
Bulbasaur. Anyway, speaking of sippers, here's another one.
Oh, look at this. The carousel goes around. There's like an outer carousel,
And then it
and then there's an
spins.
inner carousel.
That's
so there's two
cool.
layers to this sipper.
And it's a sipper.
What an amazing deal. You get two layers. What this thing? Oh, that's the bottom. I thought it was the top. What the hell is going on here?
You broke it.
No, it's like.
Oh, that's just to clean it. You
It's
take
like
it
a
apart to
cup and a
clean it,
cup.
probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's
I don't
pretty cool.
invent these things. I'm just telling you that they
It's
move
pretty
around.
cool. This must be pretty old because I don't know.
This looks like a good place to sip. You sip bourbon out of this, I think. If you're 5.
Yeah, I don't. I wish I knew what. Does this say like Disney? Oh, it's from Shanghai.
That's Shanghai, yeah.
Oh, it's from Shanghai.
It's 79 of whatever their money is in Shanghai.
79 Shanghai things.
They're locally made
But locally
in
made.
China.
Of course. So this is from Shanghai Disneyland. It's a tumbler. It looks like a kid's carousel tumbler. Anyway, that's $20. We're going to sell that one and move on to this thing.
Cosmo. This is a plush of Cosmo, the dog. He's an astronaut. If you have been on Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, he's there in the collector's collection. And you can own a plush of Cosmo. He is a Soviet-era cosmonaut dog. Is that-
Apparently, this is a she.
oh, okay.
Cosmo is a she.
I don't know. I couldn't tell because, clothes. It's wearing clothes.
So Cosmo the plush, currently in the collector's collection, formerly in Tom's collection. But we are
The Tivan collection, is that what it's
Tivan.
called? Tivan collection?
Tannelir Tivan.
Yeah, so there's Cosmo. She's a good girl.
Cosmo the girl. All right, last call on this one. Oh, last call. There's a little bit of a bidding war here, and sold. Now this is a pretty cool plush.
It's Audrey 3. No. It's just a Mickey plant.
Okay.
Potted plant Mickey. It's not a plant that's going to eat people.
I mean,
That was a Little Shop of Horrors reference.
oh, now I get it. It took me, well, it's late. And
2022 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. This is Topiary Mickey in his own
Yep.
pot.
I don't know if you knew this, Eric, but it's almost my bedtime.
I've heard that. So here he is.
Last
$32.
call
It
on
could be
this
yours
one.
for 34. There you go. There's 34, 36.
Last call. Going once, going twice. Sold.
I know who this
cool. Yeah, this is so neat. This is
There's not a guy riding it.
this is the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Elliot.
Elliot.
Yeah.
This is from the 50th
No Pete on his
anniversary.
neck. But
The 50th anniversary, which was last year. 2022 Main Street Electrical Parade. There's no Pete on his dragon.
no Pete.
Just Elliot.
Just Elliot.
And he doesn't light up, which would have been cool, but maybe a bit unwieldy for a plush. I
Yeah,
don't
maybe
know.
plush lighting up is not good. But it has the little Main Street Electrical Parade 50th anniversary
On his
patch
foot.
on his foot.
Yep.
The material is slightly glittery, iridescent. I don't know what you call it. Shiny.
What was the
What was the what?
what was the original price on this? Do we know?
$29.99.
Okay. It's not too bad for a plush.
And it's good, and I swear it says this, it's good for ages 0+.
Wow. I mean, I guess that's good for all the people that are 0. We're at $38. Last call for this one. Going once, going twice. Sold.
$38.
I'm not going to repeat what the chat wrote, but it's pretty funny.
What did they say?
Get one for your fetus today.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, boy. Oh, the chat. All right.
All right. Oh,
Are you
so we
closing
sold
one at
that.
38?
Yep.
There you go.
Here
All right,
we
here's
go.
one that ought to get you interested. It is Henry and Sammy from Tokyo Disneyland. This is a fantastic plush.
That's a pretty big size
It's
plush.
pretty big. I measured him the other day I said from the top of Sammy's head to the tip of Henry's feet is about like 20, 21 inches. It's a pretty big plush. Now he's going to sit down, so he's not going to stand. But if he was standing, like 21 inches tall. This is a pretty big guy.
This
pretty
is
cool.
a nice size plush. All right. We're at
And
$190.
it is from Tokyo, so
190, looking for 200, all the way from Tokyo. Going once, going twice. Sold.
Illuminations, Reflections of Earth.
Sipper.
Lights up. You can see here.
Ooh.
Maybe you can if the frame rate is off.
That's cool. That's pretty neat.
One of Epcot's, one of Disney World's greatest shows ever.
It's one of the greatest theme park shows ever.
Now this says there's a small inner crack.
I don't know what that means.
I don't see a crack, but there might be.
On that little piece that's inside?
Maybe on the piece that's
flame?
inside. I think it's on that little like I don't even see it. There's just a little piece of paper that says small inner crack. I don't think it affects the integrity of drinking out of it.
I don't. No, I think it's the little decoration is the crack, and yeah, I couldn't see it either. All right, so we're at 95. Going once, going twice. Sold. Now this is really cool. And this somehow
it's going to be expensive to ship.
Somehow,
I hope a local person wins this, because otherwise I'm going to walk into the UPS store and like hurt my back.
This auction says it qualifies for $12 flat rate shipping. Eric.
No.
Somebody put that in there. This is going to cost us hundreds
This thing
of
is
dollars.
12 pounds.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not
anyway,
kidding.
I know it's a heavy book.
Here, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
that's heavy.
Very heavy.
Yes, we will
You
send
want to
this.
tell people what this is?
We
Because
will
I don't
ship
really
this
know what it
media
is.
mail.
It's Mark Davis in his own words. These are little books of Mark Davis art and
It's a set of 2 books.
talking, I guess. Pete Docter and Christopher Merritt.
Set of 2 books about Mark Davis and all of his
this is-
contributions to the Disney parks.
I mean, Mark Davis is the guy, right? Like,
The guy.
I mean, most of the stuff that you love was done by Mark Davis. right?
Absolutely. Yep, it sure was. 160, last call. Last call, going once, going twice. Sold.
Matterhorn bobsled, Funko Pop.
Ooh.
Funko rides, that's Harold on the Matterhorn riding his little bobsled.
It's not Harold, is it? It's the Abominable
Oh, no, I'm sorry,
Snowman.
it's the Abominable Snowman.
They don't call him Harold because those people at Funko sometimes don't know what they're doing, but it's definitely Harold.
We know what we're talking about.
We do.
It's
This
the
was not
Abominable
cheap.
Snowman.
What was
When I was a kid and I wrote it, that's what everyone said. Oh, it's the Abominable Snowman.
What's the retail price on this one? This wasn't cheap.
I don't know.
Is there no price tag on it?
No.
I want to say this was like $40.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's
Pretty
neat.
cool.
It is absolutely neat. We're at 40, last call. Yeah, 30 is the retail is what I'm being told. 40, 45, 50, last call. Going once. Oh. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
$70.
Oh, I didn't. Somebody
moved,
put the
yeah, it's
bid
not
in.
sold.
Yeah. Sold.
All right, this is adorable. Look at Pluto
With his tongue sticking out.
with his tongue out, and he's got like the round eyes. They're not the weird, like they're the weird ones, right? But cute. They're not expressive. They're not pie eye. They're just like
Yeah.
little dots. And it says
Pluto.
Disney exclusive, Disney something exclusive, like Disney Treasures. I don't know what it says.
Disney.
Disney
Treasures?
something exclusive.
Give it to Caitlin. She's got good eyes.
Yeah, Disney. It's not that it's small. It's that like the foil is shiny. Anyway, look at him go.
Caitlin has like X-ray eyes that can see through foil.
Does it say Disney Treasure exclusive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Disney
and that is
Treasure.
that's not the cruise ship. It's just a collection.
This is
this
exclusive
is
to the
amazing.
cruise
I
ship.
love this guy. I think this is adorable.
It's a cool one. Disney
and
Treasure.
I was supposed to talk it down so Lee could get it cheap.
I don't even know what
Oh,
Disney.
look at this piece of junk, you know, and then
Somebody in the chat also corroborated the Disney Treasure exclusives, but I wish we knew what that meant.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I know
last
they have
call
the
on
plus
that
for, like
one.
treasures from the vault, but
Last call. Going once, going twice, and sold.
all right, cool. This is designed by Scott Tolson. Is that how you pronounce his last name?
I don't know.
Wonderground Gallery. None other than J. Thaddeus Toad, Mr. Toad. There he is. Look at this. Beautiful vinyl figure.
It's not a vinylmation. It's not a Funko.
No, it's its own thing, man.
It's a Wonderground.
These sold for $29.99 originally.
Oh, the Disney Treasure exclusives was in that subscription box
Okay.
where they shipped you a box of stuff every month. That lasted for like what, 3 months?
Yeah. Well, here we go. This is
There is
Wonderground, and
Mr.
this
Toad
is
from
a
the
very
Wonderground.
lovely Mr. Toad representation. I can't get enough of this guy.
Mr. Toad.
Monsieur Toad, as we say.
All right, going once, going twice. Oh, there we got one in at the last
60.
minute. Sold. Now this
Maewa,
is a
Shaman of Songs.
Maewa.
Maewa. She's obviously from the Valley of Moara.
Valley of Moana?
Moara. And she's known to imbue the forest with the power of Ewa through music. Maewa. A member of the boy, I should have stopped. She's a member of the Omatikaya clan. The current shaman fills a role that dates back to the Navi's earliest history. Her power is great. She's won the natural world.
What we should do is after we sell the Shaman of Songs, we should sell the Charmin of Songs, which is up there.
Oh, that's priceless. Lucas spent months building that.
Does it come in a B mode, they ask? This is actually,
Isn't B mode with the Shaman of Songs that she's gone?
yeah. This is actually R mode called Resin.
Yeah.
Last call on
The
this
Shaman
one.
of Songs has a BM mode. But I digress.
Sold at $34. All right, this is a set of coasters. These are annual pass holder coasters.
I'm gonna leave him in here because the box hasn't held up really well.
No.
The coasters are fine, but
The
the box
coasters
is a
are
little
nice. They're wooden coasters, a set of 4. These, I don't remember, these weren't sold. I kind of want to say they were given out. I remember there was a time during some festivals where you had to like tap into Epcot like 4 different times over 4 different weeks.
Yeah, I remember
And then
that.
you got something, and I think this was like one of those things. Anyway, last call on this, it's 38, there's 40, last call. 45, going once. Going twice. Sold.
Walt Disney World bum bag,
Butt pack. That's
belt
a
pouch,
50th
butt
anniversary.
Pack. 50th anniversary, whatever you want to call it. It's padded. It's got lots of characters on the back,
not
which
super
you'll never
big.
look at while you're wearing it.
It's one of the smaller butt packs I've seen. It's not super big.
Yeah, it's just if you want to bring like your credit card and maybe a pair of
Yeah,
sunglasses.
and a
It's-
phone. You can fit a phone in
You
there.
fit a phone in there, yeah.
But that's from the 50th
Maybe not if you've got the
anniversary.
the Note, those like big Samsungs.
Oh, yeah.
You need a pen. No, but
All right, 45, last call on this one. Going once, going twice, sold. Now here's a hat that ought to fit your head, Eric.
no, it will not. It says grand opening. I can tell you that.
This is from the Shanghai Disneyland grand opening. It's a kid's hat. It's like a kid's winter hat.
Yep, I see Chip and Dale. I see Duffy, of course. Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Thumper. But then it says grand opening in like this golden thread.
Yep,
It's very
that's
nice.
that's the Shanghai grand opening.
Golden
font.
embroidery.
We're at 20, looking for 22, going once, going twice, sold. Now these are cool.
Oh,
These
Secret
are socks I would
Salon.
wear.
This is a shag design, right?
Yeah, I would wear these.
Secret Salon.
Secret Salon.
Most shag stuff is amazing, so I really dig his art style. We're at
These are at
$19.
19.
The price tag says they were 20, so
These are $20
just to break
retail.
even and get rid
There's
of it. It's fine
22.
with me. Do not iron these, it says.
Do you iron your socks, Eric?
I was in the Marine Corps for 6 years, so the answer is I used to.
Well, there you go. But did
And
you-
my underwear,
but would you wear
my sheets.
would you wear shag socks in the Marine Corps?
No, I would be kicked out.
That's yes. All right, those are sold. Let's move on to this. Now this.
Ah,
now this.
defunct attractions.
You can't get this anymore. We've got a couple of things in this auction from the Rivers of Light. We also got at the very end, one of the things we just added is a pin from Kite Tails, another defunct Animal Kingdom lagoon attraction.
This will light up, but it has that little like plastic strip in, to keep the battery from making contact. So I
Yes.
don't want to mess that up for the buyer to show it off. But this does light up.
Yep.
Little lights in the
Yep.
thing and
No,
nice
this is
lanyard.
actually kind of cool. One of these light up lanyards.
Rivers of Light.
The best show ever to be at Animal Kingdom on the water. We're at 24 on that last call. Going once, going twice. Sold.
Don't forget the Rivers of Light light up stick thing that has appeared in so many WDW News Tonight skits of me just holding it for some dumb reason. There we go. This lights up. It's for Rivers of Light.
Yeah.
It's got an elephant, a tiger, an owl, and a turtle, and then a flower on top, I guess.
Now, yeah, like I didn't know what to call this. Is it like a wand? Light up
what's that?
something.
It says made with magic. Let me see if it has a name of what it is.
Oh, is it made with magic? So it
yeah.
interacted with
yeah,
the
it's like
show.
one of those that interacted with the show.
Yeah, that's
Glow
cool.
with the show type of deal.
That's cool. You can't get that stuff anymore. We're at $26 on this, going once, going twice, sold.
Oh, wow. This is cool.
This is nice.
This is neat. All right, this is a Neverland picture frame. It's for a 4x6 photo. It says Disney/China. I don't know that means it's from Shanghai or if it's made-
I think it's Disney Parks.
Yeah. Disney
I
Parks.
think it's a generic Disney
But it's weird
Parks
because on the
item.
front it doesn't say Disney and Made in China. It says Disney/China.
Yeah. of
So
course.
anyway, here you go. You have the ship up here,
Yeah.
top. It's Neverland down here, and all kinds of scrolling on the sides. There's Peter
mean-
Pan and Captain Hook, I guess. Yeah.
The Peter Pan's flight attraction in Shanghai is the best version of that attraction.
Well, it's certainly the newest.
Well, it's also the best.
That's good.
I mean, the Pirates is the newest, but it's not the best.
But a lot of people said it was because they like the screen-based effects and all that kind of stuff.
Well, when they
the Peter
work,
Pan's
yeah.
fight here is like a minute and a half long. It's great, but it's also like
All right.
not a lot of payoff. All right, let's get this
Sold. Next. This is a pillow.
I'm not going to get this too close to you because you might go to sleep, Jason.
You're
Jason's
exactly
not allowed to have
right.
a pillow. This is all kind of these three colors on one side of it.
This was a 50th anniversary thing,
Yes,
right?
and then the back of it is full color, right? The back is all these sort of artwork that you've seen a lot
Was
for the 50th.
this a Vault thing, or was it just a 50th?
It looks
'Cause
like
there was a
Vault, but
shirt.
it doesn't say Vault.
No, there was a shirt that came out with that artwork on the back.
It just says authentic original.
But it's definitely a 50th anniversary thing.
This thing is awesome.
Last call on that. Yeah, tell me. I'm going to bid on that so I can take a nap right now. All right, sold on that one. Here we go.
All right, this is Jared. Looks like a Jared Maruyama little satchel bag.
Sure is.
Has all those cutesy characters that you've seen. This Jared Maruyama design was around a lot. You got like a Mickey with a like embroidered type of thing going on here with Sunny Eclipse, and then the other side is Mickey, but not as pronounced. But the same pattern on both sides. Same pattern inside, but smaller. You can't tell.
That's a nice little
Feels
bag.
like it might even be waterproof or slightly water resistant at any rate.
All right. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
All right, and we're not done with Jared Maruyama's design. This is some sort of like bandana or scarf, I guess, or
Something.
a curtain for a very small window. I don't know, but at any rate, here you go, Jared Maruyama, very popular design. This does have the original tag.
Last
20
call
bucks.
on that. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
All right, here's some stationery with Chip and Dale. It says Happy Holidays. It's all packaged up. It has a picture of Spaceship Earth on it.
So these, I think these are cards, like holiday cards.
Right.
These were the prizes for one of those. It was like, you know, the scavenger hunt kind of things,
The
like Emil's
fromage montage and all that stuff.
So this was the prize from one of those at a festival of the holidays at Epcot. I think probably like 2 years ago, I want to say.
I don't know if they're all the same though. I don't know because we're not going to crack this open.
No,
You're gonna have
I
to-
don't. I think they're all the same, and the reason that I say that is because I think they had multiple versions that you could pick out as your prize. Like, you know, how sometimes those things have like 3 or 4 different prize options.
Yeah.
I kind of think there were multiple versions of this, so this is one of them. Last call on that one. Going once, going twice. Sold. Now
All
this
right.
is weird. This is downright weird.
Look, this is from 2002. October 19th to November 17th, the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
Wait,
The
are
Food
you
and Wine
telling
Festival used to be less than
Less
a month
than a
long.
month?
Yeah.
Are you telling me the Food and Wine Festival was like 29 days?
Yes, over 20 marketplaces where
Oh,
you can sample
my.
food and wine from all around the globe for between $1 and $4.50.
Whoa!
The Eat to the Beat concert series, seminars and demonstrations. And of course, this is before they knew that there was a superior eating implement, which was the Spike to Be Spork. This is just a simple fork. It looks like silvery and metal, but it feels kind of
That's
plastic.
really cool.
But yeah, this is, you can commemorate the days when the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival was less than a month long.
And the maximum price of any item was
$4.50. Which I'm pretty sure there's nothing at one of those festival booths you can get for under $4.50 except the Spike to Be Sport.
Yes.
All right.
All right, last call on this one. Going once, going twice. Sold the fork.
All right, here we go.
This is one of the nicer things in our auction.
Limited edition Lady Over the Bassinet. It's number 64 of 95. The artist is Brett Owens. It's in a frame. It is well matted and mounted. Actually, the mounting of this is really beautiful. It's actually kind of sticking up from the matting. You can see the,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's
That's
This
nice.
this is really nice.
That is a very nice piece
The
of art.
frame is
It's
really beautiful.
framed.
And the artwork, of course.
Limited
is gorgeous.
edition of 95. It's signed by the artist. And Eric, you're not going to believe this. This will ship for $12 as part of the flat rate shipping.
Well, that's a good deal. Just the shipping's worth it. If I
Right?
shipped you a box of air, it would still cost $12.
I know, and you could get this fantastic piece of Brett Owens artwork in there.
All right, we're at
$12.
$180. Look at that.
We're at
That's
180.
wonderful.
No, we're gonna let this one go because it's kind of exciting. 180, looking for 190. Going once, there's 190. 200. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold for $200.
That's great. Congratulations. You won't be disappointed. The quality of that framing and the mounting
That
and the
is
presentation of
fantastic.
that beautiful artwork is
Yep.
just
Someone
great.
in the chat just asked, the fork went for $22. This is a Dooney and Bork
Wallet, I guess.
wallet.
Dooney and Burke.
Is it a 50?
It has Big Al on it. It has
Oh.
little Simba.
That's
has
cool.
DJ Rex. It's got Mr. Toad in his motor car. This is great. It has it's like accordion pockets in here. The
So
lining
that's just
has
a
the
Disney World
50th.
design. It's not a 50th anniversary or anything, is it?
Yeah, it's 50th.
Oh, it is a 50th.
So the
Okay.
inside has a bunch of 50th artwork.
Okay.
And this is the color scheme of the 50th.
Yeah.
But you can actually, the only place on the
Oh, I see.
exterior of
There's
this
a
that
big
says
50.
50, you can make it out right here where it
Yeah.
starts to say 50.
Yeah.
The rest of it is just patterns with the characters.
Yeah.
So inside
There you
it does
go.
have 50 in the liner. It is 50th anniversary.
Dooney and Bonk, 50th anniversary.
And this
Going
was-
once, going twice. Sold.
That's a steal because that's for less than this sold for.
Really?
This was 168 bucks.
It's a Dooney.
Yeah.
Somebody got a good deal on that.
All right, what do we got here?
This is an annual pass holder Epcot Flower and Garden print of Goofy. So this is another one of those things where I think you had to like go multiple times or something, or there might have been more than one of
There
these.
were. This is number 2 of 3. There
Yeah.
were 3 designs. This one, he has the hose tied in a knot.
So there I think it was Mickey and Minnie and Goofy, I believe.
Okay.
And you had to go like 3 different weeks or something
Yeah,
to
it's
get the
2016.
3 different prints. This was 2016. So this is only one of them, but it does come in the nice envelope. Last call on this one. Oh, people are bidding.
Oh, the plates. The plates. I know if you're a WIGS member, we've had some of these on the prize
People are
wall
still
before.
bidding on that Goofy. I can't
Oh,
even
God.
click the. I can't even.
I
click
thought you
the
said we
sold
were
button.
done.
I thought we were, and then people just started going crazy.
Good for them.
And now it's up to $150, and I'm going to sell it in 3, 2, 1.
All right. These plates. Now, if you're a WIGS member, you've seen these on our prize wall before. Future World plates. So these are metal plates. This one has World of Motion, classic World of Motion from Epcot Center Days. You have the land, beautiful artwork there. You can see it better probably
These
on the
are-
website. And then, of course, Spaceship Earth.
These are not plates that you would want to eat off of course.
You
They're
could.
kind of
but-
like metal trays. I wouldn't call them plates. I'd call them trays.
Yeah, I think that
little
we call them
trays.
plates on the present.
I don't
Say
know.
what they are.
But they're cool. They're from Epcot 1982.
They're what? But I mean, it's a tray. Hey, would you serve someone mince or something on this tray?
Yeah.
Here, would you like an Altoid?
Yeah, Altoids.
They're curiously strong.
All right, we're going to sell that one and move on to this thing.
Oh boy, Silver Donald Duck.
So this is still new in the bag. We're not going to take it out of the bag.
Right.
But you can see it is a Donald Duck 85th anniversary plush,
Yep.
where for some reason he's all silver and sort of quilted. And I don't understand why, but there you go. This Donald Duck plush, we're at $26, $28, $30, $32. It does kind of look like the 100th Platinum, but it doesn't have any purple on it. That's how you know it's not the 100. We're at 34, last call. Going once, going twice. Sold the Donald Duck plush.
All right, this is the popcorn box, El Capitan Theater.
Eric, where is the El Capitan Theater?
It's at Disneyland.
It's at Disneyland.
Yeah.
What do they show in the El Capitan Theater?
Well, that's where they now have Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Oh, you mean they built a whole special theater just for that attraction instead of bulldozing a classic attraction from park opening and shoving it in there?
Look, that's a topic for another show. That's a topic for another show.
All right. We're going to
But
sell
here you
this
go.
one.
It's a popcorn bucket. Ingredients, popcorn, and some other stuff. Probably
Going
some
once.
salt in there, it says.
Going twice. And that is sold.
Oh, DJ Rex, R3X. Paul Rubens has now passed away.
Yeah.
This became more valuable the moment he took his last breath, I'd say.
Did it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's at $40 right now.
And this is a this is
call.
also a Landing 2019 pre-Galaxy's Edge edition, right? There's a little Landing 2019
Well,
sticker on there.
when did no, I mean, Star Wars Adventures Continue opened way before 2019.
No,
When
I think this is the one that's in Oga's Cantina.
Oh, that's the
Right?
Ogas.
Oga's
Yeah,
Cantina. I think so,
that's
because
right.
it's
That
a Landing
makes sense.
2019
You're right.
sticker.
Yeah. I don't
So-
know why I'm thinking of Star Toys.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the Oga's Cantina. So 2019, yes. And we're
That's
at $45.
the DJ Rex.
We're at 50, last call. Last call on this one. 55, 60. Going once, going twice.
Oh, 70.
And sold.
All right. This is that wild artwork. I kind of love this stuff now. at
The
this point.
Disneyland 65th
Yeah.
anniversary. No, is this the 60th, the Diamond Celebration, right?
65th.
Oh, is it? Well,
What says 6574? I don't know what. There's a 65 on it.
I don't know.
I don't know what the 74
I
is.
was told
for.
it was the Diamond Celebration, which would have been the 60th, but maybe it's the 65th. I don't know. It's a Disneyland anniversary. We sold the shirt. Maybe if you like the shirt, you want to bid on this one too.
All right. What's happening, Jason?
I'm trying to.
You hacking into the mainframe?
I am. No, there's a couple of bidders here that are waiting for approval that I'm trying to approve.
We're up to $70 on that. As soon as Jason gets done doing some admin stuff, we'll go ahead and close that out. I think we're topped out. We're at $70. We're looking for 75. Or at 70, do we go up to $10? I don't know how this works.
No, I think it goes to 75. All right, there we go. All right, we're at 70. Last call on that one. Oh, it was a decade series that came out as part of the 60th Diamond Celebration. This was for the decade of 1965 to 74.
1974. I get it. Okay.
That makes sense. Well, thank you for that information.
Thank
That's
you.
very helpful.
Tom would have known, but we're just two idiots trying to get rid of
He
this
just
stuff.
told me it was the diamond. That's all he told me.
All right, Rogers. This is the guide map for DCA. For very recently, Rogers the Musical ran this summer, and this is just the regular guide map commemorating that show.
Which had a very short run.
Short run, a couple months. Rogers the
a-
Musical, which was based on a parody song from the Hawkeye series on Disney Plus.
And there was also a very terrible parody made of that
And when
show.
there was a parody made of that parody that was even worse, that you can see on our other channel. It's boy, it's cringy.
It is cringy. Anyway, there's the map. Last call on the map. Going once, going twice, sold.
Here's your caroling book, Jason.
That's the caroling book that I was talking about. So the D23 had a Muppets Christmas Carol 30th anniversary showing at the AMC in downtown Disney. Disney Springs. And they gave out caroling books so that you could sing along. And so this was one of those books. Someone asked, is there piano music in there? Can you show one of the pages?
Yeah, the pages all have lyrics. There's no piano music.
There's no
It's just
music.
lyrics.
It's just lyrics. It's not music, but maybe
Correct.
you could hold that up so people can squint really bad
Kind of.
and see it. So it's like a caroling book with lyrics. No music.
Yeah, I guess when people go caroling door to door, then maybe a lot of them, some of them, but not all of them, bring a piano with them.
Eric,
What?
you use the music to sing. You don't use the music
You asked if
only
there's
for
piano
playing the
music in
piano. I know, but there's multiple purposes for the piano music. Anyway, all right, we're selling that one.
That's enough of that.
Here we go.
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party for the 50th anniversary, 2022. This is an ornament in the shape of a snowflake. It's got the castle in the center and has a sort of mustard yellow look to it with a gold ribbon. I guess that's supposed to be gold.
I think it's supposed to be gold, but you think it's mustard.
Well, I mean, it's kind of mustardy,
It is
right?
kind of mustardy.
It's not as shiny as I would like it to be for gold. The
So-
ribbon itself is shiny. Anyway, this is a beautiful ornament.
This was a gift given out at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party in 2021, 22,
Mm-hmm.
22. I don't know that they gave out like ornaments at other Christmas parties. This was a surprise when it first happened.
I'm so old that I remember when it was $50 to go to that party and you just got a free cookie and like some hot chocolate.
Do you remember when it was when you used to go to the Halloween parties and they used to take your picture and then mail it to you for free?
Yeah.
That was cool. Anyway.
You remember when your annual pass had your photo on it?
All right, sold on that one.
Oh, these are some of the coolest. I've never seen these before.
No?
How cool are these?
Those are the
Are these
ink
from
and paint.
Japan?
No, they're from, that was the ink and paint collection. They had ears, they had bags, they
I've
had
seen all the ink and paint stuff. I never saw these ears.
napkins, they had bowls and plates and a lot of kitchenware.
I've seen all of that.
There was a
except for
Spirit
this.
jersey with that design.
Wow.
But that's the ink and paint series. Early 2020.
Fantastic. 2 paintbrushes, little palette in the back with the different colors.
Yeah, which
This is
neat.
beautiful.
All right, we're selling that one at $85. Now this is an ear hat that you can't just get anywhere.
No, I will say this. On Disney Plus Day at the parks, they used to give away these hats too. Here's the ear hat, right? They gave away a hat, like a baseball hat. Might be the crappiest hat I've ever seen in my life. Like it looked like a hat that was designed to be put on a doll, like that, just like you would never actually want to wear. And I saw someone wearing it the other day. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. This is an ear hat, Mickey ear hat. Disney Plus from Disney Plus Day. You had to be there in the parks on Disney Plus Day to get this.
So did they give out this on a different year Disney Plus Day than the baseball
I think
hat?
maybe it just depended on where you were, or I don't
okay.
know.
I don't know.
Honestly don't know.
Anyway, Disney Plus, if that's your thing, good for you.
This hat just lost 6 subscribers.
All right. Going once, going twice. The ear hat is sold. Now this, I don't even know what this is.
Somebody who knows how. Caitlin, what did you put in the description?
Harley Quinn?
Oh, that's Harley Quinn?
I believe so. I believe it's a Harley Quinn.
I thought like the idea
No,
of Harley
wait.
Quinn is that she had like Harlequin patterns.
Somebody
on her.
just said it's not Harley Quinn.
That's not.
I don't know
she
what
has like
this is.
Harlequin I don't know who it is. It's like Gene Simmons meets.
Richard Simmons?
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
Oh, it may be from Horror Nights.
Like Chance? Is that what Chance looks like at Horror Nights?
That may be from Chance from Horror Nights. That's possible.
It's not Harley Quinn.
All right, it's not Harley Quinn. Anyway, I'm assuming you people that are bidding on this now know it's not Harley Quinn, even though that's what I wrote. But anyway, we're going to do last call on that one. Going once, going twice. It is Chance. All right, sold.
We figured it out. And not the rapper.
No.
Not Chance the rapper. Chance the Horror Nights character. All right, this looks like Frankenstein's monster.
Yep.
I say that because if you say Frankenstein, everyone's like, it's Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein's a doctor. And they get all bent out of shape. Frankenstein's monster, here he is. Flat head, bolts in his neck. We know the guy. Green.
Yep, that's him.
That's him.
There he is. Last call on that one. And sold. Here's
Oh,
another
no,
one of
guess
these
who's back?
Gigantic Tokyo plush.
Guess who's back? One of the sunbonnets. I don't know which one.
Beulah.
Beulah. It's worth noting there is a little like stain on the top of her sunbonnet. It might come out with some gentle like scrubbing or detergent or
Okay.
something, but there is a little tiny stain on her. A giant plush of Beulah. We assume Jason says it's Beulah. He can tell them apart.
No, I can't.
Bubbles. I think it's Bubbles.
I got a 1 in 3 shot of being right. That's all I know. Last
There we
call
go.
on this one. We're at $100. Last call. And sold. So now we're into the we're solidly into the Country Bear Jamboree Tokyo
Oscar.
plush.
Oscar, right?
Oscar. That is Oscar. Now this is not just a plush.
But he unzips his whole back open. So what happened was Luke Skywalker was with Oscar out in the frozen land, and it was getting really cold, so he sliced him open from behind and slept inside.
Wow.
No, it just zips open, and it looks like you could put your sunglasses, some money. It's a pencil
it's
case?
a pencil case. Eric, look at the tag. The tag shows you putting pencils in it.
I thought that was a lightsaber. Cutting him
Cutting
open.
him open? No, I think it's showing a pencil.
And
Anyway.
I'm wondering if the guy squeaks.
No, I don't think he squeaks.
Well, there
$45.
it is.
Last
Oscar.
call on this one for the Oscar plush with the little teddy bear. Pencil case. Sold at $45. Here is a Big Al badge from
Big Al badge.
from Tokyo. That's a big badge. All right, we're at 60. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Oh, 65. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
All right, here you go. More from Tokyo.
That's
Another
Teddy
badge.
Bear.
Teddy Bear.
We're at 30, 32, 34.
She's got her umbrella.
Looking for 36. We're at 34. Looking for 36.
I guess you could say it's a parasol. I'm sorry. Umbrellas being so
36. Going once. 38. Looking for 38. There's 38. We're looking for 40. Do I hear 40? I can't hear anything because people aren't here bidding live. Sold at $38. This is Henry.
Henry and Sammy.
Henry and Sammy. This is a badge.
But Henry's in his going to camp. He's wearing a Camp Grizzly T-shirt.
Is that
he's
like
not in his formal wear
is that
on
like
stage.
his summer vacation?
Yeah, he's wearing Converse,
Look at those
Chuck
sneakers.
Taylors.
Yeah. He's styling with those sneakers.
Yeah.
Those sneakers are probably worth $100.
I don't know if they were Nike SB Dunks. They for sure would be several hundred. You'd be on StockX paying a lot of money for
We're
those.
at $34. Going once. Going twice. And sold. This is Teddy Bear in the rain suit.
Now she's got an umbrella instead of a parasol.
That's right. She's in her rain suit, which I don't know what incarnation.
Because this is from Vacation Jamboree.
Is that Vacation
Yeah.
Jamboree? Okay. So there you go. Vacation
That's what the Henry
Jamboree.
was too, I'm sure.
Last call on this one at 30. These things are expensive in Tokyo, and the ones that you can't get anymore, like this one, or even more. So $34 is actually a really good deal for that.
Jingle Bell Jamboree.
All right, that one is sold. Here is Teddy Bear Jingle Bell Jamboree. She got skis.
She's got her skis. She has ski poles, a little scarf, and a hat with her goggles on top of it.
She doesn't have a
She
parasol.
has a cast on her leg. Ha! Signed by Henry and Oscar.
Oh,
and then,
my
wait,
Lord.
and then over here, signed by guess who, Jason?
Melvin.
No, I'll give you a hint. There are 3 names, and one of them is Bubbles.
The Sunbonnets.
Bunny Bubbles.
We're at 70. Last call on this one.
The cast is amazing.
Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Here's Henry and Sammy again. Now we're back to, I think, just a regular old Country Bear
The
Jamboree.
regular Jamboree badge.
We're back to regular days.
Yep. There you go. 60. Going once. 70. Looking for 75. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
But no, we're not done with Henry and Sammy, because here he is with a scarf this time and a little red thing on his hat. So this is the Jingle Bell Jamboree version of Henry and Sammy. Sammy has some, I don't know about the mistletoe on Henry's hat. That seems a little like the drunk dude at a party wearing mistletoe on his head. Like, hey, you gotta
Maybe.
give me a kiss. Anyway.
Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
This is also from Tokyo. Is this Oscar's?
That's Oscar.
Oscar's bear?
Oscar's teddy bear.
It's
yes.
Oscar's teddy bear.
That is Oscar's teddy bear.
This isn't a badge. This is like a little keychain.
I mean, it's kind of a badge.
But it doesn't have the
No, it doesn't have a
safety
pin.
pin
It
on the
just
back.
has the
I think it's
little-
a keychain.
It's kind of like a key.
It's like a chain like you would have carried a lucky rabbit's foot in the
Yes.
early 80s.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's a little smaller than a typical badge.
Yeah.
How big is it, Eric?
Well, it just so happens I have a measuring tape here. He is right about 3 inches tall.
3 inches tall. There you
and
go.
inch and a half wide, something like that.
There you go. All right, going once, going twice, and sold.
Is this Gomer? I don't even know.
It's Wendell.
Oh, it's Wendell. All right, it's Wendell. Celebrate Tokyo Disneyland, it says on the tag. This is different from all the other ones. This is this is a badge.
That's
though.
a badge. Celebrate Tokyo Disneyland was like the 30th anniversary, maybe? Not 100% sure. But I think that was an anniversary theme. But anyway, last call on that one. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
All right, here's Oscar and his teddy bear
Yep. From the
for Jingle Bell Jamboree. He also has a candy cane. He's got red boots on, and he has some pink earwarmers.
Look at that.
He's very happy to be here. And oh, the bear. So this is like when he got the teddy bear. Because the teddy bear has a gift tag on it that says to Oscar in English.
From who?
It doesn't say from who.
Oh, it must be from Santa then.
Maybe from Oscar's mom, maybe from Santa, maybe, I don't know.
All right, last call for this one. And sold.
All right, is this Bubbles?
That is a sunbonnet. So this is
Bunny,
not.
maybe?
This is not from Tokyo. This is a wishable.
Is it? No.
Yeah.
Are
It's
you sure?
a wishable, yes.
No, don't they have like stars in their eyes if they're wishables?
Well, this is a variant
Oh, okay.
with the 2 closed eyes. So this is a wishable variant.
Are you sure this is a wishable? Because wishables usually have a tag like this long, don't they?
There, look at that one.
Okay, then yeah, it's a wishable. I just thought wishable, I'm used to like a CVS tag. You know what I'm talking about? Super
Yeah,
long.
no, I know. Maybe this was before the tags got really long. Anyway, this is, I believe this is a variant because both eyes are closed. So this is one of the ones that was really hard to get. And at $24 for this is an absolute steal because these probably go for like $80 to $100 on eBay. So yeah, 24 for that is a steal. It's up to 26 now. Last call.
28, 30.
Somebody must have looked on eBay and figured out what that was going for, because yeah, 32.
32, here we go.
34. And if you're into Country Bear Jamboree plush,
36.
We definitely have more. Like the next 20 items still are plush, aren't they? Next 10 items are plush. But if you're really into Country Bear Jamboree plush, I encourage you to come down here to Celebration and visit our WDWNT Museum of Plush and Other Theme Park Souvenirs, because we have the world's largest collection of Country Bear plush in our museum.
We're getting rid of it, though. Look at this.
No, these are just duplicates, though. All right, we're at 36. We're going to sell this one.
Just because they're duplicates doesn't mean it doesn't make the collection larger.
Well, the collections, we're slimming the collection down.
Okay.
All right, sold that one.
Well, there's something I didn't have in my high school yearbook. He's going to work for a company that has the largest collection of Country Bear plush. All right, this is Teddy Barra, and she does have the star eye. Right?
Yep, that's right.
Teddy Barra, I don't, however we say it.
Going
Depends
once.
on who you talk to.
Going twice. Sold. Big Al.
Big Al. This is definitely a wishable with a wishable tag, so that means it wasn't in the blind boxes,
That was
right?
not even
this
in the
was
blind
the like
box.
the what do they call the one that you just buy?
The open edition.
The open edition, yeah. Big
The
Al.
non-blind.
Non-blind box.
All right, we're selling that one at 50. Here is Oscar, the wishable Oscar. Oscar wishable.
Did you say wishable the Oscar?
Yes. Does he have his little teddy bear?
He has his little teddy bear with.
Look at that. Oscar with his little teddy bear.
He looks sad.
I mean, I'd be sad too.
Sad Oscar.
If my teddy bear was just a flat piece of felt like that.
Yeah, it's a flat piece of felt. But they have to make it so you can't tell what it is when you squeeze it through the. So people like Jill, who are really good at squeezing the wishable bag.
Yeah, wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I think Jill would still know.
Aren't you glad they don't have wishables anymore? Instead, they have munchlings. Aren't those amazing?
No, those are disgusting.
Those are
it's
garbage,
stupid.
right? Yeah.
I wish they had more wishables. All right, selling that one. Here's Henry the Wishable. Henry the Wishable. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to sell the... Oh, there we just got a last-minute bid. All right, last call on that one. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Now this is cool. I don't even know where Tom got this, but this is pretty neat. It's a framed set from the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World. It's kind of like a homemade crafty thing in a frame, but it has 4 different tickets from the 25th anniversary, and then it has 4 of the guest of honor badges that they used to give out.
Is that a picture of Tom, little baby Tom? Is that?
No, is it?
Would he give away a family picture?
Tom would be like 8 years old in that picture. Does that kid look like it's 8?
No, I don't think it's Tom. I don't know who this is.
I don't know who it is.
Somehow this ended up on the market and we got it. So,
but it's got 4 tickets from the 25th anniversary. There's a coin in there, and then there's 4 of the guest of honor badges. And there were different guest of honor badges. They all had years printed on them because you told them what was the year of your first visit to Walt Disney World, and that's the guest of honor badge that you got. So there are 4 different ones there. in addition to that coin, and then the 4 tickets. And there we go. So we're going to sell that one at 90. And then here we go. Minnie Mouse, the main attraction. You thought we were done?
Jungle Cruise Mini.
We aren't done with her. This is the pin set from the Jungle Cruise Mini. Minnie Mouse, the main attraction. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Now here we are, back at Universal Studios. This is a button set from Universal Studios, Florida.
It has a bunch of the original rides.
Yeah, so one of the buttons has the original pink and yellow neon logo, and then there are buttons for Back to the Future. There's an E.T. What else is there?
Frankenstein's monster, but Frankenstein. Jaws. And, King Kong.
And King Kong.
But E.T.'s the best one.
E.T. is the best one. Last call on that one. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Here we go. Back to anniversaries.
Epcot 40.
The Epcot 40th anniversary.
These are
1
cool.
year ago today.
I don't think I've ever seen these.
1 year ago today. These are in the original package. They were untouched by human hands. Last call on this, we're at 45. Last call. Going once. We're at 50. Last call. Going twice. Sold. Now here you go.
When it comes to popcorn buckets. Some popcorn buckets come with some awful popcorn, and this is one of them.
Yeah?
But the popcorn was in its own bag. It was terrible. But
What
look at
kind
this.
of-
Tom
it
and I
wasn't
went and
just
saw this
regular-
show, and we got popcorn buckets.
So wait, that's the most useful shape ever for a popcorn bucket?
Correct.
And you're telling me they didn't just put the popcorn in the bucket?
No, it was in a.
It
Thank
came
God it was in a. It was really bad.
But I mean, it could have been fresh, and they could have just put it in there, but they
Yeah,
chose not
no,
to.
this was like red, white, and blue popcorn. So
Oh,
they like
Lord.
it was kind of flavored, and it was.
Oh man,
not
that's
good.
no good.
At any rate, look at this.
All right, Rogers the musical.
From Whirly, of course, made this.
The least seen musical ever at Disney California Adventure.
Possibly, I liked it though.
Oh, I didn't
was
say
okay.
it wasn't good or not. I just said it was the least seen
it ran for 2
was
months.
only there for 2 months. All right, 45. We're looking for 50. Last call on this one. Going once, going twice, and sold.
Oh, now this one. This is
This
the
is
shirt
cool.
everybody wants. This is when they closed Poseidon's Fury. These shirts were a hot commodity. They sold out like every time they restocked them. They sold out immediately.
They
I have
sure
one.
did.
This one happens to be an XL.
Yep, extra large.
And yeah, Poseidon's Fury. A lot of people really love that. It
Was my
bizarre
favorite
attraction.
attraction.
Yeah,
It was so
Jason's
good.
favorite at Universal, right?
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was the most unique attraction. And they went and closed it. We're at 60. That's a good deal for 60. These things went crazy on eBay because they were so. Because
I wear mine once every week or two.
The artwork is amazing on that.
Yeah.
It was such a cool idea to make that artwork for a T-shirt that was like the last tour of Poseidon's Fury. Every time I walk by that attraction, I'm sad. All right, we're at 85. We're looking for 90.
This one's actually from my personal collection.
Oh, we got the 90. We're
I
still
think, is
going
this-
on the T-shirt.
We're still on the T-shirt.
That is
I'm sorry.
yours, yes. That's the one you brought today. We're at 90, 95. Going once. Oh, there's 100. Going once. 110 going once. Going twice. Sold. Oh, wait, that ended up, somebody got in a bid of 120 at the last second, and I clicked the sell button, and I didn't even see the bid.
Wow.
So they got it for 120.
This is from my personal collection. I just figured we need to free up space as well. Never been used. The Donald Duck candy corn sipper.
Yep.
From last year. I think they have different versions of these that have come back and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Sometimes
here-
they put different lanyard straps on them, different lanyards. All right, so this is at 60, going once, going twice, sold.
Also from my personal collection, this is the premium viewing experience lanyard from Rogers the Musical. Some people collect stuff like this, and I thought, why waste it sitting around my office at home doing nothing? Why not let somebody have a crack at this? It's just a lanyard with the stars and stripes on it and a little.
So how did you get a
lanyard.
premium viewing experience?
I waited in line and then I paid money.
So that's just like lightning lane for the show.
The best part about this, I think, is what's the Captain America catchphrase? I can do this all day, right?
Yeah.
On this, they put, I could do this all day. So it's like when you get a baseball card where they have a misprint of the guy's like name or team.
Yeah.
They're worth more money, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't this be worth more money because
It should.
they misquoted him?
It should be
In fact,
worth-
They sell stuff next to the stuff that says I could do all this all day. They sell stuff that says I can do this all day.
It should be worth way more
I just
than
like they both make
$22.
sense. Maybe pick one.
Maybe because you just paid money and got the premium viewing, maybe it says I could do this all day, but I chose not to and just pay the money.
That's true.
Maybe that's what it means. Maybe it's like an inside joke on the whole lightning lane thing. I doubt it because I don't think they're that creative.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, we're selling that one at $22.
Are we like sniffing the finish line here?
We are so close to the finish line because all these items are stuff that I just put up last minute, like at 6 o'clock today. So.
Now, this is a hat. My girlfriend Lee has a hat like this, and she wears it every Christmas. It puts her in the Christmas spirit. It's adorable. It says Walt Disney World on the back. It's the little gingerbread Mickey hat, and it has
With
a little
ears,
Santa hat.
a little
on top. It
Santa
has the
hat.
ears. It is adorable. It kind of has that. I don't know what you call this material, like kind of velour. Where you can kind of change, like that suede thing, where depending which direction you run your finger, you can kind of change the color. And it's red on the inside.
Going once, going twice, sold. Now this is cool. This is old.
2014. That's not that old.
9 years.
I mean, but you make me feel old. You're like, this is so old. I was like, I was totally an adult back then with a mortgage and.
I didn't say it was so old. I just said it was old. 9 years. This is from 2014. Apparently, Disney did guided fishing excursions, and when you did a guided fishing excursion, you got this button to prove that you did a guided fishing excursion.
They still do guided fishing excursions.
They don't call them that, though.
What are they called?
I don't know.
A fishing trip?
Well, they certainly don't give out buttons anymore.
No, that's expensive.
So this is a button from the guided fishing excursion. $32 last call on this one. Going once. We're down to like the last 3 items here, folks. Going twice and sold.
More Tokyo stuff. The artwork on this is really cool. All these characters, like Pluto has his face sticking through the O. Stitch is standing on top of the T. Goofy's leaning on the Y. What?
Jake makes some kind of
What about
noise whenever
Stitch?
you talk about Stitch.
I said Stitch.
Yeah, he just makes a Stitchy noise.
Oh, he made a Stitch noise. You got Donald, for some reason, is stepping through the... I don't know exactly what Donald's doing. He's stepping through the O.
So
I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if this is a cookie tin.
Well, so for those
if
of
this
you
was
who've
where
never been
Choco
in
Crunch
Tokyo,
was.
I don't think it's Choco Crunch because that's not big enough. It could have been cookies or some other kind of candy. But all of the Tokyo Disney like souvenir snack things always come in tins. And the tins are beautiful, and this one is no exception. I guess if you could read the Japanese on the back, it would tell you what came in it, but that's not important because it's empty. So you're just getting the tin. There's nothing in the tin. As you can see,
100%
the
empty.
tin is empty. But it's a really nice Tokyo Disney Resort tin. Last call on this one. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Oh.
This is, here we go.
Let the kitetails hit the floor.
Another defunct Animal Kingdom Lagoon show. This was the daytime defunct Animal Kingdom Lagoon show known as Kite Tales, which, as you guessed, involved kites and they crashed into the stands. It was fantastic. It was absurd. It didn't last long.
He said fantastic with a wink, by the way.
Kite Tales. I mean, when they crashed hard and you're like, holy smokes, that was pretty funny. All right, last call on that one, and that one is sold. This is the penultimate item, I believe. Now there's a hat that'll fit Eric. That's a fitted hat too, isn't it?
It's fitted. It's like a flex fit hat.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Disneyland Resort Diamond Celebration. In fact, the thread that says Diamond Celebration is like silvery. The rest of the thread is white.
That's cool.
So that's really cool. The D is like maybe felt on here with blue thread. This is amazing. This is great.
Yep. Last call on this one. There's a little bit of a bidding back and forth going on. We're at $32.
Fitted hats, man. I mean, it's hard to find a good fitted hat. Yeah.
So it's fitted, but it's stretchy, which means it will fit
like a flex
Eric's
fit,
head.
Yeah.
But it will also fit heads that are smaller than Eric's.
Right.
If you got a head that's bigger than Eric's, well, good luck to you.
Seek medical attention.
All right, $32 going once, going twice. Sold the hat.
This it?
This is the last item.
Our first and only item. The only park we're missing, right? Hong Kong.
It is. Yep. We had to get our Hong Kong
We had something
item
from
in.
Paris. We had one thing from Paris.
We had the Annette's Diner from Paris.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we had a couple things from Shanghai.
Yeah.
And here we are with Hong Kong.
Mystic Manor?
Yep. That one is Mystic Manor. Donald is in front of Mystic Manor. And then I think, who is that? Daisy?
Yeah.
Is in front of shops on Main Street, as far as I can tell.
There are little like charms on here too. Yeah, Main Street USA charm, and then the Mystic Manor has its own charm.
Yeah.
So little charms, and then little like, I don't want to call it a carabiner, but kind of a locking ring.
Yeah, I mean it's like a keychain sort of thing of some sort. From Hong Kong Disneyland.
This is you're not going to find a lot of Mystic Manor merchandise without going to Hong Kong. So
no, you're not.
This is a good one to have.
All right, last call on this one. Going once, going twice. Sold.
Did we do it?
We did it.
We did it, Jason.
All right, thanks everybody for joining us. That is the end. You should receive an invoice either immediately if you only bought items that qualified for the flat rate shipping, or else the invoice will come at some point tomorrow afternoon or evening if you bought one of the items that requires an additional shipping charge because of its size or weight. Give me a day to get those out to you. But if all you ordered was flat rate shipping items, those invoices should be generated automatically overnight, unless you're international shipping, and then we have to calculate that too. But thanks so much for joining us. We hope you had a good time. Tune in next Sunday for Park Center, and we will be back here in the auction seat again in less than 2 months when we do our charity auction as part of the WDWNT 50-hour marathon to benefit Toys for Tots. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.